This is the fallen angel Christopher Daniels, former TNA X Division champion and former TNA World Tag Team champion, and you are listening to the TNA Cross the Line podcast. Enjoy.
TNA Wrestling, Cross the Line.
And we're back with episode 371 of the TNA Cross the Line podcast. I am Bob Colling Jr. and with me as always is Dallas Gridley. In Dallas today is pay-per-view day. It is TNA Victory Road 2008 taking place on July 13th. And I am double checking something right now on the air as we're doing this. Okay, good. Because on Cage Match, it says there's external video for it, which means at some point it was on YouTube, but they took it down. So, tonight, we have kind of, I guess, maybe like a double main event. But before we get into that, we have the World X Cup tonight. We have Lethal and Dutt for the love of So Cal Val, essentially, kind of. A lumberjack tag team title match. Potentially either a Falls Count Anywhere tables match or a Full Metal Mayhem, which I'm going to say is just going to be a Full Metal Mayhem. I don't know why you wouldn't do that. But the reason that we're here, the reason why we paid $29.99 on pay-per-view, but we're splitting it, so it's $15 each. I'll Venmo you later. Is for the TNA World Championship. Samoa Joe defending against a man that Kevin Nash believes that Joe cannot beat because Joe just doesn't have the mental willpower. It's all about the mental game as Joe is defending against Booker T here at Victory Road, Houston, Texas. Dallas, how are we feeling about Victory Road?
Well, I'm feeling hot as fuck right now because we have a heat wave going on in town. So, apologies if you can hear the fan in the background. Too bad today. But besides that, I'm ready for some hot action. Victory Road. Also, we have a tagline. You'll never guess what it is because we're in Houston. Houston? We have a problem.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, it's not very creative.
No, it's not.
So we'll see. I don't know if I'm super looking forward to the main event, but honestly, I think a lot of the undercard is looking pretty dang good to me. And I say I'm not really looking forward to the main event because I feel like the build is more about Kevin Nash and Samoa Joe versus Booker T.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of hoping he will play a part in the match, which normally something I feel like I wouldn't say for a main event world title match, but I kind of want Kevin Nash involved.
Yeah, it's a rare instance where we're actually hoping that there's potentially interference or something. That's kind of odd.
Yeah, really weird, honestly.
Yeah.
But I'm excited to wrap the World X Cup up because it's been good action, but it's kind of pointless. And we got some good grudge matches. And I think what else can we really look forward to? I'm hoping to crown some new champions tonight. I guess that's about what I got to say about the show. I'm ready to get into this bad boy.
Yeah. Yeah, we have about 3 hours worth of action here, and it's 1 a.m. when we are recording this.
It's gonna be a rough night.
We almost forgot to get this one wrapped up. Mistimed it. Dallas was still on Italy time, and I just try to avoid doing this at all costs. But we're here at Victory Road 2008. Now, if you want to watch along with us, YouTube will not work, so don't do that. At least not as of June 29th, 2026. TNA Plus, though, does probably work. Now, you're wondering why we don't have that. Well, don't worry about it. Maybe if we got a free sub, that'd be pretty cool. Anyway,
hey, DM us.
DM us.
Ross.
Yeah, hello, Ross Woman. Hello, tag us.
Hey, Carlos.
Yeah.
I still watch the company, even though it's not great right now.
Right, and I don't watch it now, so it's fine. So yeah, I guess the best way is going to be either TNA Plus or if you have it in your own personal collection. Now, luckily, I I recorded this straight off the TV. So I have dubbed a VHS, and I shipped it over to Dallas. He had to go and spend $120 on a VCR, so that's how he's watching this next to him on a brand new VCR DVD combo set. So he was going big time on it. And it is unfortunately on 2 VHSs because I did it in SP mode instead of SLP, so my bad. So when we say, hey, it's time to switch over the tapes, that's when we have to get in our second VHS. So you're just going to have to kind of deal with it. I'm going to count down from 3. And when I say play, that is when Victory Road 2008 is going to begin. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, play.
I did check this before. It starts out a couple seconds of black screen before it goes into the TNA intro here.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, I didn't rewind the VHS tape all the way when I initially recorded it.
Not a big deal. As we're going to do our dramatic intro here, I'm here to show my DVD to Bob only because we don't have a video version. I have the TNA Cross the Line Volume 1 box set. It includes 3 2008 pay-per-view events from TNA Wrestling: Victory Road, Hard Justice, and No Surrender. It features Booker T on the front, very prominently. Features Sting, Kurt Angle, Samoa Joe, Booker T, AJ Styles, Christian Cage, James Storm, Robert Roode, Rhino, Awesome Kong, Gail Kim, and many more. And then on the back, you're going to like this one. For the Victory Road, I'm not going to read all of these, of course, but for Victory Road, it says TNA hosts the impressive pay-per-view event, Victory Road, live from Houston, Texas. Watch as Samoa Joe defends his title against Booker T in the six-sided ring. Also, the instant classic, Christian Cage, Phenomenal AJ Styles, and War Machine Rhino face off against the Olympic gold medalist Kurt Angle and Team 3D in a spoiler match.
Uh-oh.
So that's it. It does have the little pay-per-view poster on the back, and then when you take the DVD out, it's just a logo. It's very boring. Bob also has this one. I do have it open. There's also nothing on the back besides the matches. It just says nothing. It's nothing. And then for some reason in my copy, I have a Sting card inside, and I don't know if when I bought... I feel like I might have bought this off eBay, if someone threw that in. Or if I didn't buy it off eBay, was it included in the box set? I have no idea. I don't remember when I bought this.
Yeah, I don't know. I know I bought my 3 set at Best Buy.
Oh, okay. I mean, there's certainly a chance I purchased this myself, but I honestly don't remember. I don't know if I bought it when I was in my... Oh my god, they don't have these 3 separate for $5 on TNA Shop, or Shop TNA. Because they stopped doing that deal after a while, and I pretty much bought all of the ones I could at the time. So, anyways, I like them when they're in the box sets. They end up being a little bit cheaper, and you get more shows. And then they stick together in a little cute box set. I don't like when they skip a show. Which this one does, technically. Skips Bound for Glory. Which I get why, but it's silly. Anyways, we've had a very space-focused intro here. A lot of video footage of the feuds leading up to this. There was a rocket exploding right there, and we saw a lot of people bleeding. Turn this up a little bit.
Now, what they should have done for their DVDs there is they should have skipped a show, and then when it's sold separately, upcharge you. That way they're balancing off the books.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I would have done that.
TNA presents Victory Road, and here we are in Houston. What's the arena name again? Oh, right here. The Reliant Arena.
Reliant Arena.
Oh, it's right there on our screen, too. A cage match estimates this at about 3,000 fans. We'll talk real numbers and all that good stuff on our next episode, but... Did they just say we're starting off with LAX and beer money?
No.
Or were they just saying the matches?
I think it's just saying them. Yeah, that's what they're doing. What the fuck?
Was that
in the crowd?
Oh. Okay. I think they went to that cut a little too early.
Probably. I feel like that's a pre-tape.
Right here of JB outside?
Yeah, like those fans are in there already. That's a pre-tape. It's gotta be.
Will it be a Falls Count Anywhere match? Will it be Falls Count Anywhere, Tables, or Full Metal Mayhem? Which one will it be?
That one kid's wearing an RVD shirt, and they pan in to. Oh, now they're back looking at it.
They just said. Did they say it'll be the polls will be open until? Did they say 11 o'clock Eastern?
I don't know.
That sounds about right because they are Central Time. I'm assuming here in Houston, right?
Yeah, but 11 Eastern? That's after the show.
Well, so wait.
This show would be over before 11 o'clock at night. It starts at 8.
Well, I don't know why they said that then. BG James is like talking about matches with Lauren. I don't understand this.
This isn't the pre-show, right?
I don't know. Are we watching the pre-show, Bob?
I don't think so.
I don't know if I saw anything about a pre-show, but oh no.
No, this is a show.
Okay. Woo! I thought we just had a 30 minutes of who knows what. Okay. World X Cup match. Well, that just scared me.
This is a 12-man tag.
The standings, Team Mexico and Team TNA both at 3 points. Team International and Team Japan both at 2 points. I'd argue Team Japan's the best team on this World X Cup, and they are not doing well. Speaking of, third round, 12-man elimination match is what we're starting off with here.
There's no way I'd be able to do play-by-play for this. So it is elimination.
Okay, so Team Japan here. Masato Yoshino, Milano Collection AT, and Puma. We have seen Puma before.
That's TJ Perkins.
Yes, it is. We've seen it a few times.
Yeah, we've seen Puma, but Puma has not been in this at all before this.
Not in this specific World Cup tournament, no.
Right.
That's what I don't understand about this World X Cup at all. There's been about 4 matches on TV. Okay, here comes Team Mexico, which I'm going to list off right now, is Averno, Rey Bucanero, and Ultimo Guerrero. So Averno, this is the first time we're seeing him in this tournament as well. Oh, they're like dancing. I don't know if he's generally considered like good or not.
Where's the fourth?
They don't get a fourth. They just get a third. I don't like Rey Bucanero's look. I'm just saying it. I don't know if he's considered good or anything at this time.
It's 3. Oh my god, it's fucking 4 teams of 3?
Yes.
Ugh.
I believe this is Averno's TNA debut. It is. Okay, and then we have Team International, which we have seen all of Team International here, Bob. Alex Kozlov, Doug Williams, and Tyson Dukes. So we have seen this whole team. They're very dramatic music.
They're bad guys. Oh, wait a minute. I see what's going on here. I'm an idiot.
The captains are in
the captains and the Ultimate X.
Yeah.
All right.
So you'll notice momentarily that Kaz will not be coming out here with Team TNA.
Yep.
But instead, it is Curryman and the Motor City Machine Guns.
All right. So how many points are in Ultimate X then? Is that 5?
I believe this one's worth 3 points, and then that one's worth 4. Or something like that.
Well,
I think it's based on the round they're on.
Right. So someone's got to probably win this, but it's got to be a team that allows everybody to still win Ultimate X. Otherwise, Ultimate X would be kind of dumb for a team or two.
I have a feeling we're going to see like Team Japan get the win here. Like, finally, they'll get a win, because they haven't got really much of a significant win. So I think they'll get the win in this match, and then it's always Team TNA that wins.
Yeah.
Unless they're trying to boost up a working relationship.
Which they could.
Imagine,
though.
okay, do you know where we'd be sitting here, Bob? Take a look at the audience. Where would you and I be sitting if we were sitting on that hard cam side?
Like the upper left.
Hold on, I gotta see it again.
If not front row. The upper left over there?
No, I'm thinking, okay, so if you look right above Tyson Ducks and Doug Williams, there's two flags right in the way. We'd be directly behind those flags, so we'd have a blocked view of the ring.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah.
And we wouldn't even know what was going to happen.
No.
We have Yoshino in with Curryman. The Speed Star, that's his name. Oh, they're going to race, look. Oh, he slipped, and Curryman dances on his back.
Well, he tripped him.
Well. Curryman can't help himself a little. Curryman tags in both members of the Machine Guns? I don't think that's how a tag works, but...
Yeah, that's fine.
But so be it. I'm still a little scared that we almost just watched a pre-show on accident. Holy moly.
Well, we did that a couple of times in 2005, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. And honestly, I mean,
That was fun.
when they have matches, it's at least worth it. At this point in time in 2008, they're not doing matches. I think they're just like highlight videos and stuff like that. So it wouldn't even really be worth our time. Doug Williams Irish whips Sabin to Tyson Dukes. Comes back with a high knee after he laid him over his knee himself. Drops elbow, goes for the cover. Sabin kicks out. Dukes going for the cover. The crowd is on their feet, dude. They can't sit down during this. This is the World X Cup. Of course we're going to kick the World X Cup off on the show. Look at this. Had him in like a vertebraker, and then Dukes was grabbing his head in like a double team submission there.
Do you like Bucanero's look or no?
Absolutely not. I just said that when he came out. I think it's awful.
He kind of reminds me of like Bolt Nakano.
I could see why you would say that.
The look wise.
I'm wondering if like he always looks like that, or did he look different before?
I don't know.
Don't worry, I'm gonna look it up. I don't know. He might always look like that. Ultimo Guerrero with a nice dive to the floor. Oh, dude. Ray Bucanero, like... Now, I will say he looks better when his hair doesn't look like a skunk. Dukes is gone.
Wow.
First elimination.
That was quick. Well, you know what? The eliminations are probably going to have to be quick because there's got to be, 11 of them?
Right. I mean, look at that. I mean, that looks cool.
Yeah, let's see. Oh, yeah.
Long hair, not like a skunk.
Long hair.
That's a cool look.
Yeah.
The way he looks in TNA, no. No, thank you. We got in the ring Puma and Milano Collection AT double teaming Ray Bucanero currently.
Nice.
Is Puma the most frequent guy to come in internationally for like a tournament like this? I feel like he's been in almost all of them.
I mean, that's a good question.
I mean, looking back here, he appeared in 2004 for TNA.
Oh, jeez. He was in 2004, dude?
Well, in 2004... Oops, I clicked the wrong thing. Hold on. Well, in 2004, it wasn't a X Cup, but he was in the 20-man X Division Gauntlet at Victory Road. 2004, one of my favorite shows. Then in 2006 was the World X Cup. and a couple other different appearances. And then in 2007, he appears as well in an Ultimate X Gauntlet match. And then here we are in 2008. He's making an appearance again. And for the record, it is not his final appearance for TNA. So,
As Puma or even as TJ?
well, it looks to be his final appearance as Puma. Let's say that much. And it doesn't look like we will see him again after this match. I'll just tell you that right now.
Well,
And
he's
speak
got pinned
of the
right there,
devil,
so.
he's eliminated. So we may not ever see him again in our timeline. I honestly don't know if we'll see many of these guys again in our timeline or at all.
Probably not. Well, Doug.
Doug, we will. Team TNA doesn't count.
Corey Man.
I'm wondering. Okay, so that's a good question. We can openly talk about this. I feel like
Well, here we can talk openly about anything because it's been 18 years.
that's true. That's true. Curry Man. I'm honestly not sure how long that lasts, but I would like Daniels back. I know, but for what, a year from now, for sure, Curry Man is gone.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
But is the World X Cup, is this kind of going to wrap up that character? Are we going to be done with that? And now that I'm thinking about it, while I'm shooting the shit, oh, Bob said no. While I'm shooting the shit here, where's Shark Boy been?
That's a good question.
He was getting a good crowd behind him and stuff, and then they just, okay, he's gone for right now.
Right. Well, so we're in July. If I had to guess, I mean, I think we see Curry Man through at least the end of the year.
That feels probably accurate. I feel like in 2009 we don't, though. I could be very
2009, I think he's gone. I'm pretty sure.
It's fine with me. I mean, I don't mind Curry Man. It's like a funny character, but like, I want Daniels.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Sabin and Milano Collection AT going at it here. Whoa, look at that Matrix up out of the pin. Comes back with an Enziguri. Knocks Sabin a little bit silly there. Comes back to a kick to the midsection. Sabin, boom, kick across the head. Picks him up, cradle shock potentially. Oh no, Shelley's up on the top. And, well, he didn't get all of that. And I don't think he get him at all. Because cradle shock and Milano Collection AT is eliminated.
Yeah. Was he like trying to do a top rope knee strike and just completely missed?
I mean, that's what I thought it was, but Sabin going to Yoshino here. Team Japan I thought was going to win. I'm no longer feeling that way because...
Oh.
Whoa, that was a nasty looking like arm breaker move he just did. Sabin.
I mean, Yoshino could pull through here and have the ultimate underdog story.
That would be kind of cool. I do like him. Out of the Team Japan guys, I do like him maybe the most. Although him and Naruki Doi, who is the captain, are a good tag team together. So I guess maybe I don't have a favorite. Shelley slams him in the corner with a clothesline. Puts him up in the Tree of Woe.
Whoa.
Goes to one corner, comes back. Little dropkick action. And of course Sabin comes in. Hesitation dropkick.
Nice.
Going for the cover, but Yoshino able to kick out. He has got to get out of that ring. I do agree. I think Team Mexico, we've got to get them in the ring, get some of them eliminated. Look at that. He countered out of that suplex. Oh, hell yeah. Octopus stretch. Is Shelley going to submit here? Nope.
No.
Yoshino breaks out, flips him through. Gets kicked in the head. Holy shit. Oh, I think.
Is that Averno or whatever?
I didn't see who did the tag. Yes, that is
Okay.
Averno. I believe. Yes, it is. Oh, damn! Slams down Yoshino.
Jeez. 1, 2, no. 2.
He's wrestling with a cool shirt on. So. And I don't know what's on the shirt.
I don't either. I thought you were gonna say you liked his mask.
His mask is cool. I like his mask.
I like that his mask has like fake hair.
Like the little frills coming off the back.
The frills, yeah.
Well, I've always kind of liked that about, like, Ray Phoenix has got, like, a little couple tassels off his back of his mask I always liked. There's a couple others I think who do it too, but...
You know, speaking of Ray Phoenix, what the hell is he even up to?
As far as I know, nothing. Ooh, roll up by Yoshino? Averno, eliminated.
Oh, what?
Wait.
Man, that's not fair. His hair was stuck.
Okay, they've confirmed he's
No,
eliminated.
Averno's gone.
Yeah, no, I think Phoenix, he was a signing just to kill the heat kind of thing. They can't kill people's heat from the indies as much anymore, so now they'll just kill them from the other companies.
Yeah. Oh my god. What is this guy? Kozlov is doing his
Ugh.
a Russian dance before and he kicks Curryman.
Roll up.
Chaos Theory. 1, 2.
I like that move a lot. That move is so cool.
I like Doug Williams, and he looks like a wrestler.
I mean, he stands out like a sore thumb in a ring full of X Division guys because he's so big.
Yeah. He's a big guy. Oh, double clothesline with Doug and Curryman.
Doug
I
Williams.
think I'm rooting for Doug.
He's going after Curryman here.
Give him Doug.
A couple chops. Oh, Ultimo Guerrero and Rey Bucanero come in with crossbodies on both Doug Williams and Curryman. They get Irish whipped into each other. This match is falling apart. Andrew Thomas, get this shit together.
Andrew Thomas historically has never been able to maintain order.
Well, headstand and he put his crotch in Curryman's face. Doug Williams laid across the middle rope. Here comes Bucanero. Launched up by Ultimo Guerrero and lands right on the back of Williams, who was leaned over that middle rope, like I said. Curryman sets Guerrero onto the top rope. Going up, a little Hurricane Rana action. Oh, he almost got caught on the flag, but don't worry. Ultimo Guerrero caught him. Power bombs him instead.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, shit. Well, Team TNA's first elimination.
I couldn't even tell you who's in this match anymore.
Well, right now we got Doug Williams, Rey Bucanero, Ultimo Guerrero, Yoshino, or Masato Yoshino.
Oh no, Bucanero coming off the top.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think Doug Williams is in here much longer. And yeah, because Kozlov could not make that save. Okay, now they're showing off. Did you just see that?
What, the high five thing?
No, he flipped him over, then they high-fived.
And did the high five, yeah.
Machine guns
Oh,
going for
gee.
crossbodies, but
Oh.
both members of Team Mexico step out of the way.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it looks like Sabin might have hit Bucanero.
I don't know if he did. It looks like he's hurt.
Oh, shoot.
Kozlov doing his Power Rangers impersonation.
He's trying to get people to chant Russia, which, of course, is not going to happen.
It's not even going to happen now.
Russia.
And the other guy's trying to get him to chant Mexico.
I do think they started to do that. Now we're in Texas, so we're a little bit closer to
That's true.
one of those
we
than
are
the
close
other.
to the border. Yeah.
Front suplex from the middle rope.
Oh, got it. 1, 2, no. Kozlov kicking out at 2.
We thought that was it, but it wasn't. Ah, low blow. Andrew Thomas distracted there. I'm used to Rudy being distracted.
It's got like a Cobra clutch crossface submission.
Oh, okay.
Guerrero
Apparently,
submitted.
I don't like how confused the commentary is getting. That means these calls, I feel like, in the ring aren't being communicated very well.
Well, I don't know. He didn't like physically tap out.
Right.
He's wearing a mask, so if he vocalizes it, we can't really see it.
Do you think that was his way of not actually tapping out?
Absolutely.
Bucanero scoop and slam Saban. Kicks Yoshino away from the apron.
You know what it is? I think Bucanero is giving me like backyard wrestler
Yes.
vibe look.
Dude, I really think it's the hair and the t-shirt combo. It's not working.
It is. It absolutely is.
Holy shit.
He just looks like a guy that would be coming out to Lincoln Park.
Yes. Top rope hurricane around by Saban. It looked really nice. Now, we didn't call it out when they came out, but Saban and Shelley also wore masks out, and they have, like, Japanese on their gear and stuff. It's a really cool touch. I think there's Japanese. Whoa. Dave Penzer's voice squealed when he just said, Ray Bucanero is eliminated.
That's right. He's a pro. He knows what he's doing.
Okay, Saban's definitely has Japanese on that. I guess I don't know if Shelley's does. Doesn't matter. Double team. And Machine Guns launches off the back, knocks Kozlov off the apron with that drop kick. Single leg drop kick.
This is definitely getting a substantial amount of time.
Yeah, I mean, we're already at 26 minutes, 36 seconds into the show. And now we kind of waste, like, at least probably 5 or so minutes in the beginning, but...
Yeah. Well, and I'm saying that because luckily they really should, considering there was, 12
of them, yeah. Oh! Okay, he recovered.
To do a fucking jawbreaker?
A jawbreaker
What the hell?
off the back of Kozlov. And Saban puts Kozlov on the shoulders of Yoshino, who's on his knees, and here comes Saban. Springboard missile drop.
Okay, that was good. But what the fuck? Why would you do a jawbreaker there?
He had to set it up.
Realistically, that guy's jaw could be broken.
I know. And then they just fucking kicked him in the back of the head.
Yeah, I don't know. Out of all the moves to do when you're on a guy's or your partner's back, to do to somebody else, and you think jawbreaker. It's crazy. Whatever works though, I guess.
Oh, Kozlov tags himself in. Gets met with a drop kick as he jumps in from Saban. Nice cutter by Saban on Kozlov. Is he going to be able to get the pin?
No.
Dang it.
Because he didn't even go for it. Goes for lariat. 1, 2, no. Kozlov refusing to stay down.
Okay, he's got Kozlov in the corner. Saban runs at him, pulls Andrew Thomas in the way. Saban stops him, gets dropped down, cover, feet on the ropes. He can't quite get his feet on the ropes, but then he sort of did. It doesn't matter, the referee didn't see it. Saban's like, what?
Final 3, finally.
And ducks the clothesline. And holy shit, what a dive from Kozlov to the floor, taking out Alex Shelley. Irish whip. Boom. Yoshino kicks him right in the face, comes off the middle rope. Okay, gets hit in the back of the head with an enziguri. Kozlov goes for the cover.
2, no.
Oh, shit. So Shelley's back in, and he ain't happy.
Okay, so Yoshino is still in there.
Yes, he's still in the match. There's 3 members of all separate teams remaining.
And his partners were eliminated first.
Yeah, pretty much. So
Dude, he's got to win.
he's got to win, and they got to sign him.
Yeah.
Look at this
And then,
submission.
and then release him 5 months later when they've never used him. Did he make him tap? He got him.
The submissions in this match are throwing me off. But yeah, Kozlov gave up.
He thinks he won. You don't. You got Shelley still, buddy. Come on, Yoshino.
I got one more.
Wait, what? They got a point for that?
Oh. But then there's 3 points for the win. That's kind of throwing me off.
So you come in second in this match, you get a point, and then if you win, you get 3.
Okay, whatever. I think it's to make it a tie in some regard.
It's got to be a tie, yeah.
Yoshino's going to get the win here, and that means Shelley's going to get 1 more point, which means that Team Japan will be winning by, 1 point, I think.
Well, why would... Wait a minute. Yeah, wait, what? How the... I don't understand. Because they said that Yoshino's earned a point for whatever reason. So if Shelley loses, he also gets a point?
That's what I'm not sure about right here, but...
1, 2.
Oh, it almost didn't matter. Slice bread number 2 almost got the win for Shelley.
It's almost as if the World Cup is fucking confusing as shit, and maybe they should stop doing it.
It is too confusing, I feel like, unfortunately.
The points. Why are we doing this?
Why do the points change on the round, and why was there only 1 match every week on TV? Okay, well, Shelley almost just died on that frog splash. She got hit with the knees. Yoshino slams him down in the middle of the ring. Holy crap, Shelley almost didn't kick out of that one, but he did. Jota Warhauser, no, Shelley caught him. Slams him face first on the mat. Tiger suplex? Oh my god, dude. And he kicks out.
That was nice.
That was really nice. It looked brutal. I mean, that is just a move that I would be terrified to take, to be honest. As Don West said, I think he broke Yoshino's neck. Or I thought he did. Let's see, he's putting Yoshino up on the top rope. Super kicks him in the head. Okay, they're fighting up on the top. This is risky. Yoshino down to the apron. Springboard. Sling blade.
Which does not have a name.
And he just said he powered him down to the canvas, so he didn't even know what to say.
Come on, Yoshino. I'm like rooting against Team TNA.
It's that underdog story.
Yeah, but I feel like that's not what they're really trying to go for.
What are you cracking there? A Diet Coke?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I gotta get a tea from my delivery service.
AKA his wife.
When air raid siren? Oh,
No.
Shelley gets the win. Dang, dude. I was also kind of rooting for Team Japan there, but that match was quite good and got significant time on this show.
Yeah, I mean, that went over like 20 minutes. Way over 20 minutes. Like 24, 25 minutes?
Let's see.
Don West is tired already, and we still have about 2.5 hours ago.
24:17. That is
wow.
quite some time. We're seeing some replays here. Okay.
Excuse me.
Well, normally on our pay-per-views here, we do our star ratings, and we also compare them to a review during it. So, Bob, what would you rate this first match?
I'm gonna. I mean, it was good. I have historically in my lifetime of watching wrestling and reviewing it. It's usually. I mean, it's tough for me to stay invested, especially when there's like 12 guys that I'm having to remember. It was good. I mean, I'm like trying to. I feel like 4 stars is too high.
That's what your gut's saying. That's what your gut is saying.
I'm thinking like I'll go like 3.5, 3.25.
Which one you feel?
I'm gonna go 3 or 3.75.
3 3/4.
Yeah, did I say 3.25 before?
You kind of mix it up. I kind of feel like that's what you're getting at, though.
3.75.
Okay. I was thinking 3.5 initially, so that is what my gut is saying. So I'm gonna stick with it.
That sounds about right.
Pretty solid.
Yeah, I mean, I just know again because we're watching it in a 2026 mindset. Really, I mean, in 2008, this could have been 5 stars.
Okay, and
really
real quick
pace.
before you say that, I just want to say the points quick. Team TNA has 6 points. Team Japan has 4. Team International 3. Team Mexico 3.
So anybody can win.
Yes.
With Ultimate X.
Yes.
All right. That's kind of the point. But yeah, so like in 2008 lens, I mean, who knows? I mean, you're not getting that type of match in WWE.
No.
For sure. So maybe like Ring of Honor you would, but that's pretty unique. So I'm gonna say, I'll say like 3.75. Now, using wrestling recaps here, which is my pride and joy, which has been going on for 16 years.
Hell yeah.
This was written by Jake Ziegler for Inside Pulse. And let me scroll down here. He gave it 4.5.
Dang.
He said that was just an incredible match with nonstop action for the duration of the contest. The story of Yoshino lasting as long as he did by himself gave the match underlying story that gave meaning to all the incredible action. I definitely agree with that. And I think that if Yoshino would have pulled it off, I would have said 4.
I probably could have went a little higher, too, to be honest.
Yeah.
In the background here, we are simply going through the card. Fan stipulation match. You can still vote. TNAWrestling.com.
This is what WCW used to do, and they'd always be like, guys, we know what we're paying for. we bought the show.
I know. This is pre-show stuff.
For sure.
This is what's happening. Well, nowadays...
It's almost as if they think that people are on the pay-per-view guide, and they see it, and they're like, yeah, boom, go.
Yeah,
no
okay,
idea.
this sounds good.
By the way, Booker T's on the show. Oh, okay.
Right. Well, nowadays what they do, at least I feel like most promotions, is they don't really run it down for you. The show starts, and the matches keep going.
And it is going. Right.
And you just see a match graphic, and the crowd pops because they're like, oh my god, we were waiting for this one. Oh, and also this one.
Yep.
I don't like what we're seeing right now, and the reason is simply because we're on pay-per-view, but it's because Booker T is showing off his house, his TNA memorabilia here, WWE titles, making appearances on the city of Houston.
Do you hear that music?
Need to hear it again.
Oh, they've changed the music. That music was like something that we would hear in the asylum.
You know, I knew it sounded vaguely familiar, and there's the Queen.
It was like just generic song.
Check out this, the wall of achievements that are placed very far apart, and there is some Pro Wrestling Illustrated awards there.
I have those figures.
That's really funny. Moving along. This is where I come to meditate. He has a very, from what I would have expected, a small backyard for this house. Booker T's Bistro. You think they always got that Bistro sign up there?
Probably still does.
He's at a pool. I mean, this is a very nice house. Booker T's Wines and Spirits, and him and Shamrow's faces are on the wine. Now, I also
The real question is, does he still live in this house?
That's what I'm wondering. I famously have wine with my face on it, and I don't even drink wine.
There you go.
And funny story that has nothing to do with wrestling. Ooh, that's Booker's wine. That is a nice house. I take back what I said about the yard. Who cares? We had to go to a liquor store yesterday because the sauce that we were making needed a wine in it, and it was like 2 lost dogs. We walked.
Whoa! Wait a minute. You had alcohol?
No, it cooks off. You cook it. You cook in the sauce for like 3 hours. There's no alcohol in it.
I don't know, man. Test him. Where is he? Somebody got to test him. You probably got a little tipsy.
I was like eating it, and I was like, okay. So now I have another issue, real quick. To be continued. Yeah. We don't need to see more of Booker T in Houston. This is a pay-per-view.
This is something they should have done on TV.
Yeah, instead of him sitting in his red locker room.
Yeah.
I don't know. But next up, it sounds like Gail Kim and Angelina Love is up next, so we're going into the video package for this. Angelina Love showing all the PR and marketing team off.
And we're just getting this is just a video package of what's happened over the past couple months and how Angelina ruined a match between Roxy and Gail.
What do I think Gail's biggest weakness is? She's not smart enough.
Gail's not smart.
She doesn't know how to really play the game.
Does Angelina think that if she speaks slower, that makes her smarter?
No, I think it's done very intentionally, actually. Because it makes her sound dumb, and I think she knows that. I think she's doing it on purpose.
Okay. Well, I meant that...
character-wise. Probably. The character probably does.
Yeah. Yeah, anytime I'm talking about these people, I'm talking to them in the character form, not the human being form.
I think that the Velvet Sky and Angelina Love are portrayed as such like blonde like stereotypes that it's so funny when they were like, yeah, she's like so dumb. She doesn't even know what to do.
And that's like the point because like they're the dumb ones.
Yeah. But they can go in the ring too, so it's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Now, the only thing I really dislike about this feud here that we're seeing, because we've heard their history, but that's pretty much all we've heard is these vignettes of how much they don't like each other. And there's been a couple crossovers from tag team matches, but there's not really a whole lot here besides we always hated each other.
Yeah, well, so let's kind of go into it as if we're going through the pay-per-view thing and we're going to watch the show. The main focus here is mainly that Angelina ruined a match between Roxy and Gail.
Which is fair.
Sure. But then, directed, between the two, most of their issues have happened in Border City Wrestling.
Yes.
Entirely different promotion.
I think that's the part that bugs me.
Yeah. That'd be like today, you're watching an AEW show, and they're like, "Oh yeah, these guys really have had quite the rivalry in Ring of Honor." But I don't watch Ring of Honor.
Yeah,
so why is that?
Sometimes I do feel like they've done that.
Oh, so they have done that.
I feel like they have done that.
Oh, well then there you go.
Listen, I'm an AEW fan. That's what I watch, but you gotta call them when you see them. You know.
If I were to watch modern wrestling on a more consistent basis than I do, which is not ever now, it'd be AEW. I have no interest in WWE.
Well, I wish you would, dude, because let me just tell you, as Gail Kim's come out here, we're recording this the day after the Forbidden Door pay-per-view. This was a pay-per-view I decided to buy anyways because I just knew it was going to be good. And, yep, it was.
Yeah, I mean those shows are never bad.
It did end at literally. We always joke about it. Literally 1 a.m. Eastern time. I feel like recently it's like 12:30, roughly. Sometimes a little
That's
earlier.
nuts.
1.
What time did it start? 7?
Well, pre-show 7, main show 8.
7. I would say 7.
I'm getting
'Cause
my.
I'd be watching at 7.
I'm getting my money's worth, baby. And I'll mention too, as this match has started, and these girls are already throwing elbows at each other here. Really hard hitting to start. Also watch Slammiversary before Forbidden Door, because who has a life on a Sunday when you're married and need to do things? Slammiversary, I did miss the opening match. I plan to go back and watch that actually tomorrow. And I thought it was a show they really needed, and I thought it was pretty solid. I really did enjoy it.
So you watch all this wrestling, and what did your wife do?
She read a book upstairs.
What a life. And she was totally fine.
Yeah, didn't care. I said, babe, listen up.
Listen here, buddy.
I got about 9 hours of wrestling to watch. And I want you to... We were out, potentially house hunting, huh? And not like in a real way, but anyways, we were there, and I said, just so you know, my show starts in an hour. I was like, we gotta go. And I was talking about Slammiversary, and I did miss the pre-show. This is specifically, but then I watched Slammiversary while we were cooking dinner for many, many hours. But I had it in the kitchen, so we're like cooking, chilling, and I got Slammiversary on, baby.
What a life.
And the reason I did that is because I didn't want to watch it all tomorrow.
How many times did you go upstairs to, like, check on her? Like, hey, love you.
I don't know if I really did. I mean, I'd say hi when I needed water. And I did do the wash in between matches, so I am responsible.
Well, that's good. See, now, that's very interesting of you, because in my life, of all the relationships I've been in, I get anxious when I'm, like, reviewing like a wrestling show that could be 45 minutes long, and I feel like I'm neglecting.
No.
Now, mind you, I've communicated this to each one, anybody I've ever dated, and they go, I don't mind.
It's
like,
good to do your own things.
Yeah, they're like, you're totally fine, and I go, no, I know, but me, I just feel like you're gonna be mad, like that I haven't, or I'm not doing something or whatever.
Well, and some of those not to be named may have been, so who knows?
I don't know.
Well, I was about to say something else about this and I forgot. I don't know.
And if you're wondering who is not to be named, just go back in the archives, and I'm sure she's been.
That's actually a fair point.
Before,
which I had something to say about them, but we'll talk off air. Anyway, Gail Kim and Angelina Love are actually kind of killing it right now. I'm really liking this match. Very fast paced. Gail is now going to do the Bret Hart figure 4 around the ring post.
Yep, and Gail, you're supposed to kind of drop down here.
Well,
unless she has the foot, I think she has it on wrong.
Well, so yeah. Oh, and look, the ref's checking on Angelina, and Velvet is going after Gail. Or she'll into the guardrail. That dude in the front row did not expect that one to happen.
I think she had that on. She had that on wrong.
Oh, she had it right. She just didn't drop down fully.
She didn't drop down at all.
Yeah, so she kind of had her leg pressing still, which I don't think it was a bad move. She ended up kind of having it on longer than I feel like she would have if she dropped.
Well, because I noticed that Angelina was holding her foot correctly.
Yeah.
Like how Goldberg didn't for Bret.
You got 2 pros in the ring right here, dude. They learned at Border City Wrestling.
That's true. I mean, you're not wrong.
You got to zoom in on the oversized Gail Kim card hanging in the rafters. That's kind of random.
She's on all fours. That's good.
That is so random.
Our women aren't divas, but we'll still sexualize them. Don't you worry about it.
Suplex from the middle rope by Angelina Love. Earl counting. Both of these knockouts are down on the mat here.
You know, it's kind of interesting. So Velvet's out here. You would think maybe Roxy would be with
That's a really good point.
Gail.
Or ODB.
Or ODB. Yeah.
Angelina Love is having a wardrobe malfunction. Her top is... She has 2 layers, luckily. We're good. But the top part, which is the blue, has unhooked from the back, and so it's just hanging out. Or hanging around, really. But it's also attached to the under part. It's very weird. But anyways, it's happening.
She's in no danger of her tits.
No, not at all. Now, I'll also just reference a women's match from last night, because you did not watch. Wait, cover, roll up? No. Maya World versus Mercedes Moné. Spear by Gail Kim. Also, Maya World suffered almost a very similar wardrobe malfunction where her top broke, and luckily she had under stuff. And they tried to fix it during the match a couple times, and then at one point they were like, fuck it. And then it's like, I mean, essentially her boobs almost popped out multiple times, but she was killing it in that match.
Yeah, now, that's the one thing about is we
Straight chicken
handcuff. Well, he called it a handcuff.
Whoa!
No, does it?
Gal gets the
I was
win.
not expecting that.
Okay, so a fairly quick match, especially compared to the last one.
Yeah.
But I think that was really good. That was one of my favorite knockout matches since Gail and Kong have been fighting in their feud, really.
Yeah, that wasn't bad.
And Velvet is doing a post-match attack here, so I'm sure someone's going to run out in a second.
I'm going to say ODB. Probably should be Roxy.
I feel like it should be Roxy, too.
Because I feel like ODB is like the usual redundant thing. Paper bag. Uh-oh. Don't do it to Gal. Don't do it.
Paper bag on Gal, but first we're doing a little double team action. Ducks the double clothesline. Gal slips out of the ring.
Yeah.
And then her music just plays and she leaves?
She didn't need anybody. That's weird.
I'm really confused about that. Okay, well, we're going to Lauren and JB, who are with 12 TNA fans for the Fans of Rise match.
I think BG James.
Oh. Jesus. Okay, Bob, what do you rate that Knockouts match?
I think I'm going to go like 2.5.
I'm going to give it 3, so, yeah, I mean... And that was mostly, I really did like it. I think they were really into it. They were hard-hitting, good spots, pretty solid.
All right, Jake Ziegler gave it a star and 3/4.
It's, yeah, I mean, it's a different time, I guess, but...
Well, he says they seemed more about showing off all the neat stuff they could do rather than telling a coherent story. So he clearly would take a coherent story over spots.
I can understand.
But that wasn't even like spots, though.
I feel like I see what he's trying to get at. However, it's kind of exactly why I liked the match. I just thought it was hard-hitting and stuff, and the story was that they hated each other, and they showed that.
Right. Sometimes it's okay not to have like leg work for 3 minutes.
Yeah. They just showed...
Yeah, go ahead.
I was just going to say, they showed all the fans beating up mannequins dressed up like James Storm and Robert Roode, and now we're going to a video package for Sonjay Dutt versus Jay Lethal. So that I'm also expecting to be pretty hard-hitting.
Right, I would imagine. But to go back to the Maya World stuff,
yeah.
I can't remember how long ago it was, but I did like a little spotlight on Danny O'Ryan out of Texas, and he's a very good wrestler. And one of the matches that I covered happened to be against Maya World. Just a shot in the dark. I had no idea. I had seen clips of Danny on Twitter, and I was like, this guy looks like he get pretty good. So I watched a few, like 3 or 4 of his matches, and one of them was Maya against Maya. And I'm like, this is incredible. She's really good. So then I found out her, and then I don't know if they are still, but they were either dating or married or something together. And I want to say shortly after watching her, I saw that she was like in Ring of Honor a lot. And now she's killing it in AEW, apparently. So, that's the joys of independent wrestling when you find really good talent and then they kind of make it big.
Yeah. Pretty cool. I liked her work from what I saw when she got to AEW. But the match last night, I mean, she had a match with Athena that was very good. But the match last night with Mercedes, dude, I mean, I don't know how you can't be a fan after that one. It was really, really good. And not for nothing, she wasn't even supposed to be in this tournament to begin with. And then her brother passed away.
I saw that.
And then literally,
Yeah.
I think it was either the next day or a couple days later, she's wrestling in this tournament. She makes it to the finals with someone she essentially idolized, Mercedes Moné. She beat her mentor, who was Athena. I mean, it's like kind of a big deal.
Well, I'm surprised she didn't just win. Like, she didn't beat Mercedes.
Dude, it was... You should watch the match. It's really good. Sonjay Dutt came out wearing bright red. I really actually liked the red and the do-rag that he had on. And now Jay Lethal's coming out with Val wearing blue and white. He's kind of mixed up his look here. I like it a lot.
He's wearing, like, the WrestleMania 7 gear.
It is kind of like that, isn't it? Do you think Sonjay shaved his head? Is that why he's wearing the do-rag?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, no, you can see some. You can see
He's
some.
still got the sideburn.
Okay. Oh, look.
Sonjay wants to give her a card and a flower.
Uh-huh. Oh, Lethal nails him instead, though. See, this is what we need, though. Suicide dive.
Hey, he ripped the card and destroyed the flower.
Are
What
you
the hell,
kidding?
dude? Hopefully she can, So Cal Val can put the card together and see what Sonjay possibly could have said.
No, I hope she gets the letter back.
I hope she reads the letter and it's just Sonjay saying, "I'm sorry, I'll respect your relationship with Jay."
It says, "I'm sorry, I love you,"
Sorry.
and then it says ... super kick.
Dude, oh my god. That would have been a great thing to do on TV where she reads it and it'd be like, "Dear Val, I'm sorry. I love you."
And then boom.
And then she goes, "Super kick?" And then Jay's like, "What?" And boom, super.
What is that?
That would have been funny.
Slick is our referee here, by the way. He's wearing shorts, which thank God I am right now, or I would literally be having a heat stroke in this office.
Well, and that's why I love my air-conditioned apartment.
Yeah, I mean, other parts of my house are air conditioned, just not this room.
Oh, that's fine.
And of course, Bob was like, "Hey, I know it's 1 a.m., but do you want to do Victory Road tonight? I know it's also 90 degrees outside and humid as fuck, but we could really watch this show." And I said, "Yeah, of course I do. It's TNA." Oh, that was a nice count. More of a avoidance by Sonjay Dutt there, as Lethal went to clobber him when he was over the middle rope. Look at that middle rope drop kick, or sorry, leg drop, springboard. I don't know what you call that. Fez pressed his chest. Oh, he's got. Wait, where's Sonjay's kids? I want the kids.
There's probably child labor laws in Houston.
That's a good point.
Although, again, I feel like another missed opportunity is that Jay should have knocked out all those kids off camera, and the camera pans back over, and they're all laid out. But that would probably be too suggestive.
Who attacked the kids? You turn in, it's Lethal. But you can't help but to cheer them because they're like creepy cult kids.
They are definitely creepy cult kids, yeah.
Look at Sonjay Dutt.
I've said this before. There is the best. This is going to sound like a really odd sentence, but the best adult just beating the crap out of a child happened in NWA Wildside that I've seen, where Terry Taylor hit Mike Rapata's kid with a championship belt, and then they never followed up on it ever again.
Really? They just left it.
It was around Christmas, I think. Christmas of '99. They did it. And I thought, oh my God, this is going to be some kind of program here. I think they mentioned it one other time, and both of them were not ever in Wildside as of October of 2000 ever again. So, pretty weird, but hilarious. I mean, he just waffled them.
That's crazy.
I always just chuckle about it.
Oh, what a counter.
That was a good
So for like a sliced bread, and Lethal caught him almost in a tombstone position. Slams his face up on the rope. Overhead German suplex. He flipped backwards.
Is Sonjay going to keep that do-rag on this whole thing?
I'm pretty impressed it's still on.
Oof. This is a splash in the corner. Lethal with the forearm. Clothesline. Another clothesline. I kind of thought this would be like a street fight.
This would have been a really good street fight. Maybe we're going to milk it further, which I don't know if you really need to do that, but
if Sonjay wins, they're definitely milking this.
I hope he does win.
You hope he does?
Yeah, so we can continue it.
Yeah. I think that if he wins, Val has to make a face like, ooh.
Oh, like she's kind of thinking about it?
She's got to be like, ooh, what's going on here? My man can't protect me, but this guy can beat him up. Ooh, what?
So, what I like about this feud is we do not need the X Division title for it. We're not.
I was just thinking.
We're not holding it, and I just double checked. That title's not being defended tonight. P.D. Williams is nowhere to be found on this card, which is probably because he's injured. And they're kind of trying to let him heal up a little bit, which is really smart. But this feud is been so personal, we don't need to deal with the title in it, and I'm still just as interested in this match. Springboard Hurricane Rana. Val cannot even look. Shooting star press there, standing shooting star press. Goes for the cover. We keep cutting to Gal maybe slightly too much. I wish we'd... Okay, the do-rag is now ripped on top of Sonjay Dutt's head, which looks ridiculous. Or it moved. It didn't rip. It's the tie part. But that looks really bad.
Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, he's better off just taking it off now.
I hope Lethal knows how bad it looks and he takes it off for him.
1, 2. Oof.
Quick kick out at 2 there.
Yeah, he's going to take that off. It's like falling off.
He fixed it.
Oh, wait, he fixed it. Oh my God, he fixed it.
Oh my God,
that's hilarious.
Dude. That's funny.
And now it's off.
There we go.
Lethal kind of rubbed it off when he threw him into the railing. Don West talking about how these guys are young. This isn't the first time that a woman has come in between a friendship. I can safely tell that there's never been a woman that's came between my friends.
There almost was for you, but it's the one that got away. And
well, no, because I'm saying they usually just come for me.
Well, there you go. They don't have to get in between you guys because they're only going one direction.
That's all I want. No, and then technically I had her, and then they were just fucking horrible people. Unless there's another one that you're referencing I don't even know about.
Yeah, I'm referencing something else, I think, but that's fine.
That came between me.
It's a joke. It's not. They didn't really. I'll just
What are we
text you and you
talking?
can react to it.
Came between us. Okay, I'm waiting for this bombshell here. Oh my god. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
That never gonna be a thing. Could have.
That's what I mean. It could have came between you, but it didn't.
Yeah. You know what? And considering recent developments, maybe I should do it out of spite.
Oh boy. Sonjay looks like he's trying to pull Val in for a kiss, and she wasn't pulling away.
She didn't pull away. Interesting. What is she doing? Val.
What is she?
Lethal and Valentine.
No. Oh, roll up. Feet on the rope. Sonjay stole it.
Get out of here.
Wait, he's trying to take Val.
Watch where you're putting your hand.
He kissed her
She
hand.
she kissed the hand.
She once again did not like pull away.
Correct. And she seems to be stunned, confused. That's a confused look. Okay, so that wasn't bad. However, they are capable of a lot more.
I agree with that.
That was such a TV match that we just got on paper.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it 2 stars.
I'm thinking 2 as well. Let's go to Jake Ziegler of Inside Pulse, which his review of the show is on WrestlingRecaps.com. And, yeah, he gave it 2 stars.
There you go.
He says it started off fine, but then descended into silliness surrounding So Cal Val. I mean, I don't know if, fighting for the love of somebody is considered silliness.
I don't think so.
So
It's love we're talking about.
it's love. I mean, love is a serious thing.
12 angry fans are in the ring. This is a tag team title match. Beer Money Inc. against LAX.
This has gotten a ton of TV time.
This is another, there's a lot of hype behind this one.
Yeah, there is. I mean, I would argue this has gotten the most direct focus. Aside from, the 6-man tag for tonight's show.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, they should have won the titles, and they did the Dusty Finish nonsense.
We're interviewing James Storm and Robert Roode here, and Robert Roode is yelling in the face of JB. I'll lose all my investments. He's still into that? Come on, dude.
We got to hold on to that. That's funny.
Last call for alcohol. What are they going to do to us, JB? Don't answer that. The real question is, what is Beer Money going to do to them? Let me make this perfectly clear. To you and all those marks around ringside, we will not be held responsible to what happens to you at Victory Road. It's getting serious. You know the best thing about Houston, Texas is? Getting the hell out of this town.
That's right.
Then he made a Tennessee Titans reference that I don't quite get, but apparently they left.
So the Houston Oilers were I was gonna say a tag team, was a football team, and they left Houston and they went to Tennessee.
Why would they do that?
Money.
Oh.
New stadium. However, Houston, I can't remember the year, but they got their football team, the Houston Texans.
Oh.
So, and also, I mean, there's the Dallas Cowboys. They have their.
How about them
Texas has
Cowboys?
Texas has enough.
That sounds like they do, yeah.
LAX, you're about to pay a bunch of hospital bills.
Beer Money. Sorry about you. luck. And look at those awful shirts that they're still wearing with the iron-on pattern on.
Yeah, they probably should get some better merch. Jacqueline saying she's not going out there because they have belts.
Oh. I mean, that's a
Fans
fair
wear belts
point.
at ringside.
Although violence
She's
gets
not
more.
wrong.
Violence, unless there's any female fans.
I'm sure they're dudes. And then also, this is also revealing for her that whips and chains do not excite her.
No, the more you know.
So,
This is our first of 3 championship matches. Bob, I don't want to, jinx us. While I do think this card has been pretty loaded overall, this one and onward, we kind of got a bunch of bangers coming up, dude. We got Ultimate
now,
X.
when you say bangers, that just means like stuff that's had to focus on TV.
Yeah, that's kind of what I mean by that in this regard. We have some stuff we're excited about. We have an Ultimate X match. Kong and Taylor Wilde rematch.
Oh, right.
We have the fan-voted 6-man match, which we assume could be violent. It could be Full Metal
Hey,
Mayhem.
these fans are getting actual entrances.
Are these strictly the LAX fans because they have LAX shirts on?
Beer Money has their own fans. There's no way. All these
No.
guys got to be
Yeah,
LAX.
they're all LAX fans.
I was gonna say. I'd buy that LAX shirt, by the way.
Okay. They're actually naming all the fans. I'm wondering if these are real fans. Why would they have just said all their names if these might be real fans?
There's a woman.
Okay, I kind of like
Huh.
that.
Wow. Okay. Well, it could be fans. Now, where do those fans live? Do they happen to live in Houston, Texas?
Oh, I'm sure they do.
They're not
But
paying no freaking ticket from anywhere
They did
else.
say something about a national winner, so there might be mostly Houston fans, and then they might have done
One.
a contest and actually brought someone in. Here comes Beer Money Inc. Now, fun little thing here. They're wearing their funny shirts that they wore on Impact, the Iron-Ons. They don't have their ring gear on, and ironically enough, the dummies that the fans were whipping in the back did have their ring gear on, so.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
The fans are already threatening Beer Money.
Sorry about your damn luck. Anytime you're able to get 5 people to hold up a sign for a wrestler, they're probably over.
I think that's fair to say, yeah. Yo, yo, yo! Speaking of LAX, by the way, announced at Slammiversary last night, Conan will be going into the TNA Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool.
So will Amazing Red.
So, Amazing Red.
Now, Amazing Red, I looked them up for like a TNA thing here, and I mean, I don't know. What he accomplished is like Hall of Fame level in a TNA world.
So, I actually wanted to talk to you about this. So I'm glad you brought it up. I like Amazing Red.
I do too.
But I agree, and when I think of TNA X Division stars, I don't know if he's even in the first 5 or more that I think about.
Well, I mean, I would think AJ, Daniels.
Daniels.
Jerry Lynn. I mean, if you go
Sabin Shelley.
yeah, you could say Shelley, sure.
You can say Samoa Joe because that's where he started.
But I don't identify him as an X.
Yeah, but he kind of was.
But Shelley is still 5
Right.
with everybody I just listed. I mean, he's definitely. I mean, Red's up there, I guess.
Yeah, but what we
Taz.
saw his initial run, By the way, I just want to point out Robert Roode and Homicide are starting the match, just so you guys know we're watching it still.
Yeah, we are still here.
We saw his initial run, which is like he's here for a little bit and then he leaves, and then he makes a couple more appearances and he leaves, and he's gone until what 2010 or something. Like when does he return?
I think we see him in our timeline.
Oh, I'm surprised about that.
I think it's like next year.
Although now that you say that, hang on, let me turn around real quick.
Oh yeah, is he on your?
Yeah, so Bob is correct.
Yeah, perfect.
And I say that because I have a plaque, and it's from Asylum to the Impact Zone. 7 years of total nonstop action.
One of my favorite. There's two things of Amazing Red, especially for what we've seen already. I believe we really enjoyed his match with Loki.
Yes. Yep.
Like that was within the first 10 weeks of the promotion. But also the week where he put Raven through a table, and they subsequently did absolutely nothing directly with that.
That was very good.
I thought that was going to be like, yeah, we're making Red into like the babyface version of what AJ Styles was becoming on the heel side. He'll just be like the opposite. It'll be the babyface of that. And then they just didn't do anything.
I think that Red, the way I look at Red is that he's very good in the ring, and very entertaining to watch. But kind of what you're saying is like, did he have a Hall of Fame career? Is there other people that theoretically should and could have been put into the TNA Hall of Fame before him? And I think there's a lot.
Absolutely. Well, the one thing that really hindered him too was his knee injuries.
Yeah.
That substantially held him back. But, you know, if we're talking about a Hall of Fame, but it's like the Independent Wrestling Hall of Fame, no doubter. I mean, the stuff he did in Ring of Honor, teaming up with AJ Styles, and you know the countless other even lower level indies that are just like in little towns.
Right.
That there's footage out there. I mean, absolutely. But in the TNA world, I don't know about that. But we literally live in an era where like WWE has normalized putting guys in the Hall of Fame that like didn't even hold a singles championship. Like it's just because, oh hey, you know who Brutus Beefcake was. So
right, yeah, I mean it's fair.
It's like Coco Beware, he had a parrot and he danced. Put him in.
Robert Roode gets caught in the apron here and gets whipped by the fans. A few moments ago, by the way, Homicide was giving beer to the fans, really sucking up to him ringside.
Yeah, he was. I did like that spot where he got trapped there. And he tried going out the other side.
And they still got whipped.
And they still got whipped. Now, here we go. The tribute for Eddie. Yeah.
You gotta do the tribute for Eddie.
Yeah, but like they do that all the time.
Oh yeah, they still do it now.
I think Eddie would just be rolling his eyes. He's like, all right, I get it.
Eddie would be like, "Can you stop fucking doing that?"
Has there absolutely would. Has there been a heel who's done a similar thing but with German suplexes and then does a Chris Benoit taunt?
No, I don't think there has been.
Because that's what Benoit would do. He would do 3 German suplexes, get up, and then do like the throat slash thing, and go do a top rope diving headbutt. I think enough time has passed since he murdered his wife and kid that you could probably.
And I don't know. I think they should probably avoid it.
You don't think there's ever going to come a time when people are going to be, hey, that happened 50 years ago?
It is wrestling.
Yeah, it is.
Almost anything.
I'm not saying they will never, like WWE will never, ever.
No, they won't
do anything to promote him ever again. But I'm just saying, like there's people even now who will like downplay what he did.
Oh yeah.
And it's like, yeah, he was great in the ring, but like he fucking murdered his wife and young child.
He literally did murder. So.
Literally.
against his family.
Right.
Yeah.
But let's celebrate him as a wrestler.
No, we don't need to do that.
I mean, can you enjoy a Chris Benoit match?
I don't know if I've tried. I don't. I'm sure while I'm watching the whole thing, I'd be like, "Wow, this dude just kills people now." I'm like, "Hey, 5 years after this match, he did some real bad shit."
Right.
But I haven't really gone out of my way to try.
Yeah, I watch my fair share of Benoit matches because I just watch older wrestling.
That's true. And see, I think the reason I probably don't is because I don't watch a lot of old wrestling.
Right. I'm in the group where I can separate the two because like the Chris Benoit character, and it's such like a probably dumb way of looking at it, but the character I can still enjoy, I guess, and then like the human being, it's like that guy sucks.
Yeah,
it also doesn't help that it's like the same name, Chris Benoit.
That's true.
Because like I was thinking about the other day, I was like, I'm sure there's actors. I'm sure there's people that watch like that '70s show, right? And Hyde, who's like a serial rapist. You're probably still laughing at his jokes, but he's like a serial rapist.
Right. Same idea, different medium.
Yeah. Back to the match. Both men.
Yeah, I was just about to try to transition. Rude and Storm kind of have control of Homicide. They've really separated the ring, but Homicide looks to be making a comeback. If you are following along with us, as Hernandez comes in with a slingshot shoulder block, we're at 1 hour, 20 minutes, and 43 seconds. And on our first VHS tape that Bob sent me, we have just under 5 minutes before we're switching. Will it switch clean? I don't know, but
it should on my end. Remember when I had the 10-second delay because it would have to fix?
Yeah, and now mine does that. So
hey.
Well, mine doesn't do the delay, but it stops it, and I have to click it really fast.
Oh, really?
And I just hit play really fast, and then it'll go. It used to have no issues at all.
Yeah, just go right into it.
There must be like a playback thing where it's like...
Sit down powerbomb by Hernandez. He can't believe that Rude kicked out of that. I don't think I've seen Hernandez win with that.
I don't really want to click any of these buttons while we're watching the show, but there's got to be a way I can just be like, play next.
Yeah. Storm with a splash in the corner there.
James Storm, by the way, in his very 2008 Confederate flag outfit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you gotta love that.
I feel like he doesn't wear that for very long. I feel like I don't really remember it too much.
He's had it most of this year, hasn't he? Yeah.
I don't know. I can't remember now.
I don't know.
Hernandez, huge splash off the top rope. He's got his name tattooed on the back of his shoulders. I don't know if I've really ever paid attention to that.
Is that newer?
That's what I'm wondering. I'm wondering if I just never
noticed. He's always wearing a tank top, too, though.
That's, I don't know, dude. It does kind of look like it might be fresher. What is Hernandez up to? What is he doing 2026?
Oh, I have no idea. But I was going to say the Confederate flag thing. When I was watching Smoky Mountain, if you were not wearing a Confederate flag, you were a heel.
Holy crap.
So.
Well, look, he's still wrestling.
Is he?
His last match was on April 25th, 2026, where he defeated Capane to win the TMW heavyweight title. Oh, sorry. Capane and Maverick is who he beat. Wait, he won two? Did he win 2 titles?
Oh, we just got a clean pin.
And speaking of the
a
devil,
middle rope cutter by Homicide onto. I think that was Rude. Yeah, that was Rude.
That finish bums me out. I really.
There wasn't even a lot of whipping going on here. Right.
Not. I
mean, a couple.
There was in the beginning more, but I wanted a title change.
I agree.
Do you think they had them win because they're in Houston and it's like close to Mexico?
Yes.
So they thought that. Man, you think we're going to get a title change on Impact? How about that? I think that's probably a better chance.
Yeah. We're seeing Booker T training. It looks like earlier this week.
Living as in here.
Oh, Dal's server arrived.
Yeah, well, I was just told that I should open the window because it's cooler outside than it is in the office. So that's not good. I'm
Oh,
gonna do that right now.
yeah. Well, how? Let's see. We have a heat wave going on here. So how cold is it outside? If it's 85 degrees, I'm still gonna laugh. 78. But what does it feel like?
Turn my fan
Oh,
down.
do you hear that music? Do you hear that music? That was like the New York connection.
Oh shoot! I think you might
Feels
be right.
like 80s.
Well, we're seeing Booker T's gym, so I have food, so we're not learning anything exciting here. So I'm gonna eat while Bob tells you about nothing exciting.
Yeah, I can do that. Booker, Booker's doing the old "My destiny is not fulfilled until I'm the TNA World Champion." Listen here, Raven.
Before we get too far, what do we rate that last match?
Oh, I'm gonna give that like a star and a half. That was kind of
I dare I say I'm giving it a star. I just don't,
really.
because the only exciting part was them getting whipped, and I feel like I don't really care about that. I just don't. There wasn't a lot in their match for me.
Okay, Jake Ziegler gave it 2 3/4.
No way.
That was perfectly solid tag team match. Right. have no
I
idea.
mean, yeah, but we're on pay-per-view.
Yeah, I don't know. Listen, people, I prefer people having different tastes in wrestling. I mean, if we were to just constantly say no 3 stars, 3 stars, whatever, I don't know how you get to 2 3/4.
That's fair. It might continue to play. We're good.
Hey, good, fantastic.
Just my mouth was full. My apologies.
I was gonna say that continued, and hopefully you continue to chew. That way you don't choke.
I was really
when
excited.
you're eating. Taylor Wilde turns dream into reality with TNA title, not the world title. That's a knockout style. And $25,000. Dominic Kong looks to regain championship in rematch, which is obviously tonight. And then will Dream switch to Nightmares for Taylor Wilde? I'm not really sure how any of this is like a tale of the tape or anything. This is just,
It just says knockouts.
it's basically 3 different ways of telling us the same thing. Awesome Kong coming out now. The next match is Raisha Saeed going to be with her, and she is. Is Kong about to regain it? Is this going to be a short-lived reign for Taylor Wilde?
I would not be surprised. It is weird to see Kong without the title. She's had it so long. I know that.
Yeah. And Don, I think it was Don, or no, the voiceover guy actually was saying no one expected Kong to ever lose the championship. I don't know if I would say ever.
Yeah. I don't know if ever is the right word, but I definitely did not think it was Taylor Wilde.
Yeah, definitely not Taylor Wilde.
I wonder why they did it on TV.
They're a TV show, dude. Their
I know.
business is about ratings. And I mean, you kind of have to do that stuff because if you save all your title changes, especially
true.
in this era,
That's true.
for pay-per-view, I mean, then people are going to be programmed to be like, oh, they're never winning on TV.
Why am I going to watch the TV if I know it's nothing big's going to happen?
Exactly. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Well, they're going at it already. The belt barely got to ring. Kong, Irish whip. Taylor Wilde slips into the legs of Kong.
One, two, two.
Yeah, she only got a 2 count there. Kong picks her up right away. Holy shit. Tosses her by her head across the ring. It's a good point. Down West says Kong had a chance to think about what happened. So she's pissed.
I don't think I've ever seen Kong happy. You know, Kong and Joe would be a
point.
great couple because they're just angry all the time.
Well, as far as we know, he doesn't have a female companion anymore.
That's true. You're absolutely right.
I mean, I don't think so, at least.
Not in the TNA universe, no.
Kong is going to make quick work here of Taylor.
I hope. Come on. I hope not. Come on, Taylor.
She's stepping on her windpipe.
The fans are chanting, "Let's go Kong." I don't know. And by fans, I mean about 3 dudes.
I was just going to say that. Oh, boy. Look at this camel clutch locked in by Kong.
She's not giving up. She's too determined. She's never. There's no quit in Taylor Wilde.
Oh,
Oh, that. Oh, I don't know.
Dude.
That's controversial right there. That could have been a tap.
you could have called that as like a, she might have submitted.
Yeah. Man, we go right back. She locks it right back in.
I mean,
This
it's
is
a nice
giving me-
visual.
This is giving me shades of like 1985 WWF, and Iron Sheik has Tito Santana in a camel clutch for 14 minutes.
Well, we know what Bob's been watching recently.
No, you don't, because I've been watching ECW fan cams. Thank you very much.
What year? What are we watching?
1998.
Okay.
And it's a loaded show in Pittsburgh.
Like the show is loaded, or you're saying the show is called Loaded?
No, it's a loaded show.
Hmm.
I'm about what am I? I think I'm almost like an hour into it. But then I had to come and do this show. So by the time this show is over, I could have finished that fan.
Oh. That might be true. But
No,
we're
it is
watching Taylor Wilde and Kong fight.
I had an hour. I had an hour and like 50 minutes left. This show is almost 3 hours long.
Oh.
You know what I'm gonna start doing? I'm gonna start putting you in a really small window, and then have the TNA show really small window, and then have my fan cam show in a third window, and then just review it as I'm watching.
I'm kind of surprised you haven't done that.
I would probably pass out. That's just so much going on.
Taylor Wilde just did a arm drag to Kong off the top rope. I went for a cover, but Kong kicked out.
Also, I'm sure you would hear me typing the entire time, wouldn't you?
Yeah, but
Oh, that's how she won the title with that roll up. But Kong figured out that she weighs substantially more than Taylor, so she's able to easily kick out of that.
oh no, countered.
No, get out of here. Jesus Christ, she just did it again. She just went with another fucking roll up.
Are you kidding me? I don't know about that, dude.
This makes no sense. Visually, okay, this would be like me getting pinned by a second grader.
Right. I don't know about this one, dude. And
Don
like,
West, oh, okay. Yeah, Don West is saying that this is the second time she's used Kong's weight against her. But, oh, okay, Saeed just attacked Wilde on the aisle here. But the problem with that is that Wilde is just essentially sitting on her with her legs up, that she could easily get her shoulders. Like, there's no pressure on her shoulders.
Right.
This does not work.
Yeah, I don't know if I agree with that's what's happening. That's like trying to say that the roll up wasn't a roll up, is what they're trying to do.
Yeah. Well, Taylor's getting beat up, so someone's got to save her. I would imagine. Is that why they didn't have anybody save Gail? Because like we have.
Oh, because they were going to do a run in here instead.
Implant Buster. That doesn't. Okay. Well, she should invoke her rematch. Her rematch clause for the rematch, and she could pin her right now.
She's going to get payback instead, isn't she?
Oh, she can do the awesome bomb or whatever. Yep. Oh, and she was going to give her a wedgie, too. Oh, man.
Wait, Saeed said wait. Oh, she's getting a steel chair, and she didn't throw it in the ring.
Yep, she needed to get it in there. She got overzealous about it. Oh, no.
We can't blame her. Oh, what's this?
That's Abyss's music.
What?
Are they going to tease an Abyss Kong match? No way. Are they? What? Wait, he likes violence. He's going to do it. He's going to Black Hole Slam Wilde onto the chair.
I'm confused. They're also trying to say there's a pattern developing. When someone is in need, Abyss is here.
They're like suggesting that there's a match here.
Saeed jumps in the way, stops Kong from doing anything.
Bound for Glory, Abyss versus Awesome Kong. It almost feels like this feels like Russo trying to write Awesome Kong like she's China.
Oh wow, what a surprise!
Yeah. Saeed, Saeed's gonna get murdered. She just slapped Abyss. He's like, I like that. Yeah, he's literally smiling. Oh my god. And okay, so Saeed just got murdered. Black Hole Slam. By the way, I think I said that was gonna happen.
I don't like that at all.
This is weird. Am I wrong to think that I'm getting a vibe of like Abyss Kong showdown here?
I think that's what the vibe they're going for is. There's no way that's happening. He's saving Taylor Wilde though, so is this like Taylor Wilde's backup is a bit
God,
or that? Oh no.
Dude, this is like Kane and Tori in like 1999. So in about 6 months, Taylor Wilde's going to turn heel. Oh, they're eating at Applebee's, it looks like.
Okay,
Booker
Bob,
John.
what do you rate that match?
I enjoyed it more than the strap match.
I don't know if I did.
The finish is what's throwing me off. I don't like these roll-up finishes. So, what did I give the tag title match? 1.5 stars?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that for that one too.
I feel like I like this one significantly less. I'm giving it 0.5 star. I'm really not happy with the way that just went.
Guys, I think we found out that when Dallas is in a hot box, he is pissed. Okay.
Like, what are we doing?
Okay. So Jake Ziegler gave it 1.5 stars, and he said that was a decent squash/upset match.
That's my problem with it. He's getting my exact problems with these last 2 matches. We are going downhill quick, guys. We were starting this show on a high note. The last 2 matches, we have significantly dropped in quality for me.
I think that if this show ended right now, you'd say thumbs down.
I'm pissed.
Dallas is stealing my gimmick. I don't know how I feel about this.
But guess what? We have an Ultimate X match up next. Potentially a Tables or Full Metal Mayhem match.
It's a Full Metal Mayhem. I mean, right? If they show the voting, it should better be like 92% Full Metal Mayhem. Full Metal Mayhem literally has tables in it.
I know. Well, speaking of, since it's also TNA related, Slammiversary. There was a 4-team ladder match.
Oh.
They should have just called it Full Metal Mayhem. I mean, there was so many tables in that match. There was a barbed wire ladder. It was everything.
That's not a ladder match.
Dude. And reminder is, as they hyped up this year's Slammiversary in 2026, they said, the ladder match returns. Okay, well, what the fuck does that mean? Because when I think of Slammiversary, the ladder match I think of is a King of the Mountain.
Right.
And that's not what returned, by the way.
This is
Instead, they had a 7-person... Well, what is this video package?
Is this a video package highlighting previous Ultimate X? But mind you, this is not for the X Division title. It's not for the number 1 contendership. It's, at least I don't think it's for number 1 contendership. It's just to win the World Cup.
Yeah.
World X.
Why do they do it? It said. Because
they are they're obligated to via their contract. They love it. It's in their blood. The world will be watching. Well, about 15,000 households. But who's counting? Who's counting?
No one's counting. I don't know if I would be showing the Team 3D using a ladder in the Ultimate X and part of my X Division video package, but... No. There's a reason that all the cool clips from there happened before 2007.
Yes.
And in fact, some even much before that. I would say even 2006 and before.
Well, talking about the modern day Slammiversary, how do you feel about Nick Nemeth winning the world title?
I'm totally cool with Nick Nemeth winning the world title.
Really?
Yep, totally fine with that.
Wow.
I like Santana a lot. We gotta freshen it up.
Interesting.
Heel champion again. Either he chases it again. Yeah, Nick's a heel.
Was he a heel when we went to the TV taping?
He's like He's like cocky, but he's
like Casey Navarro is like his brother at that taping, and he's a heel now.
I think Nick Nemeth is a heel. He was a heel in this match for sure.
Really?
Although he was also nice. He gave Santana warning that he was going to cash in his Call Your Shot Gauntlet trophy for the show. He's like, no excuses.
And now he's the TNA World Champion.
Again, second time.
I don't even know if I knew he won the first one.
He won the first one pretty early in his run. He's been there like 2 years, I think.
Oh.
Okay, as a reminder, Team TNA has 6 points, Team Japan has 4 points, Team International and Team Mexico have 3 points. This is anyone's game. So yeah, you get 4 points, so you'll win.
Yeah. So everybody is technically eligible to win this match.
I wonder if like one of them couldn't win. Like if Team International didn't get that extra point, would they have just taken? You can't even go in the Ultimate X. It doesn't matter.
Well, no, because I mean they would have tied.
No, that's true. I guess
with TNA.
We're still just chatting because we have to finish hanging up the Ultimate X structure. Which why does it look little?
That looks way smaller.
They're really talking up the competitors in this World X Cup. The greatest ever. There's just a giant red X hanging.
Very low.
This is weird.
Those are shorter. That's shorter ropes and everything, dude.
You gotta make your way across the cables.
Don't they normally just have these like ready to go? Like they're like hanging the whole show.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening. I also thought that video package was quite long, and I kind of thought they were gonna be ready by the end of it.
I'm sure production thought so too.
Yeah, I bet. They're like, Don and Mike, can you guys keep talking?
Well, you know, the good thing about that is that Don has made a career just talking.
I mean that's
he was
a great
on when he was on QVC selling baseball cards. I mean, he just has to talk it up. He's a pro at it.
How do you prepare for a match like this?
And then if TNA needed to fill more time, I'm sure he's got accolades for all 12 or 16 dudes that are in this tournament. He could have just gone one by one.
That's true. Okay, round 4.
Round 4.
I think we're entrance ready here. Yes. Team Japan, Naruki Doi. They're saying since all 4 members of the match are in contention, whoever gets the X will win. Yeah, Naruki Doi is from Dragon Gate.
Interesting combination he brings. Speed and muscle. I feel like those are pretty simple combos there today.
To have as a wrestler.
Yeah, I think
It's
a
pretty
lot of
much
people
what
have
you need.
size and speed.
Volador Jr. representing Team Mexico. Team Mexico loves a t-shirt. Not sure why, but they do. And he's wearing long sleeves, which might be worse. Team International has Davari. Now, Volador Jr., this is his TNA debut, by the way. Obviously, these other contenders we've seen in the Rolex Cup.
There's Davari.
Yep, here he is.
But he's not in this match.
He literally
Or is
is
he?
in this match, yes. He is the team captain of Team International.
Oh my god. This whole time I didn't even know if I knew that.
And then, of course, the team captain of Team TNA,
Yeah,
the
K's
Ultimate
and-
X. The only one in the match who has been in an Ultimate X and... Question mark, did he win one? He had to have.
He co-won it with Michael Shane, didn't he?
There we go.
Against AJ?
Dude,
I was
Michael
wondering.
Shane? Shit, I miss some old TNA. I think we should start this over.
Yeah, we should start it over and then do star ratings for every match that we...
Why did we
failed.
not do that?
Who knows? Dallas, I couldn't tell you.
Well, the bell is rung.
We should just end the pod now, out of just frustration. So fuck it, we're done.
Well, you know what? It's kind of funny because I have had the itch to go back and watch some of the early pay-per-views, so maybe I should do it and just do my own star ratings anyways.
You could. I have mine on WrestlingRecaps.com anyway.
Oh, shoot. Okay, well, so I
Doesn't
need
even
to
matter.
get my wife out of the house for a couple days, and I can just watch all of the monthly pay-per-views again. Up through 2000. Well, when did we start? 2006?
The star rating one?
Mhm.
I think so. I think we were like, yeah, let's just start with Final Resolution, even though why did we not do it before?
We're so dumb for that.
Yeah, it's alright.
I'm double checking. Let's see.
I blame the education system here in Syracuse.
Oh no, I think we started in 2007.
We did?
Yeah, we started in 2007. See, this is the problem. 2004, 2005,
No,
2006.
we started 2006.
I don't know, dude.
Because we started with like the trilogies of Joe and Angle. That's 2006. Because
Look again.
I remember like 3.5, 3.25, and 3, whatever. It was for sure. It's sometime in 2006.
Oh, you know what? I wonder if we started late.
Don't
Which
you
means I
have
probably-
them all in your file there?
Yes, and I can't find 2006. That's what I'm saying. So here's 2007s. Let's see. I don't know, dude. 2000 Final Resolution 2007. I wonder if we just set it on the because this is the 30-minute Iron Man match. We might have just said it as we were reading Dave's things and being like, no, that's definitely more like... Okay, so we got to do 2004, 2005, 2006. Honestly,
I don't know if anybody could pay me to rewatch these shows.
I could rewatch the pay-per-views.
Not the TVs.
No.
Yeah.
I'm talking about we should be doing that for the pay-per-views. Monthly pay-per-views.
Oh, monthly pay. Yeah.
Daivari is fighting with Kaz, by the way, ringside. Really working on the arm. How's he going to be able to climb the Ultimate X structure?
Is that a cast?
Well, they were saying... They're saying that his arm is injured. I wonder if that... Is that his elbow still?
That's his
elbow injury?
Did he have a staph infection?
That would not be good.
Also, how did he... I don't remember.
That's from the match with Scott Steiner, I think.
What? Is it really?
Yeah, that three-way. Because Steiner's still injured from it.
I don't think I knew that.
Okay, Kaz climbing up. Is he going to try to get on top of the cables? He does. Oh, he slips because he's too weak. His arm is hurt.
His arm. He's never going to win. That's the story, and I bet you Jake Ziegler is going to love that.
He's a big... Yeah, dude, there's a deep story going on. TNAWrestling.com. Make sure you vote for the match stipulation. That is our next match.
Oh.
TNAWrestling.com.
Oh, but he still kicked him.
Nurkidoy kicking and Daivari in the face before he friggin' airborne dives onto Kaz, who was in the trio wall there.
Whoa. He did a cannonball.
Yeah,
I don't know why they're not calling it a cannonball dive into the corner.
Yeah, I don't know either. I just repeated what Mike Tenay said because I was trying to suck fast.
But they're just... Yeah, but even Tenay was just like, oh, he dove.
Yeah.
Like, we'll describe it as a cannonball.
I do love a cannonball in the corner. They always look wicked brutal. Daivari and Naruki Doi fighting on top of the structure. Those ropes, by the way, look quite loose as he shoves them off to the floor. That looked like it hurt. Daivari climbing across. Can he get a hold of the X? No. Volador Jr. grabbing his legs. And is this a good time that I did not watch the full Ultimate X match yet from Summerversary, but I'm going to complain about the finish one more time because I did see that. Where Amazing Red and Leon Slater were... Whoa, look at Volador Jr. Look at these flips. Counters a clothesline. And Daivari catches him up. Twisty arm trick. They're both climbing across the top, upside down. Boom, boom, boom. Grab the X Division title. They're both pulling at it. And then Cedric Alexander runs in and just grabs it from him, and he wins because he's already on the ground.
Oh, that sounds even worse. I thought it was different.
No.
So he wasn't even on the ropes.
No, Cedric was down on the ground. If Cedric was at the top, I'd be okay with it.
Yeah,
I was pissed.
That was bad.
Mind you, once again, I literally saw the last 2 minutes, and I was like, Leon's gonna win, which is really funny. But
well, it's part of the part of the curse of doing the same stipulation match so many times. You run out of finishes.
I feel like they've done that one though, and I think that's what made me mad about it.
Oh, I probably have. I mean, they've done a stipulation, whether it be on TV or pay-per-view or, monthly specials or whatever, over 20 times, I'm sure.
Now look at this. Naruki Doi is walking backwards to keep an eye on Kaz, they're saying, but really it's because Kaz is about to jump up with him. Locks his leg up at the top. I do want to point out, Kaz is the only one who's got gloves on. He was smart about this decision.
Well, he's been in the match before.
Look at this. Volador Jr., Kaz climbing to the middle. He's kicking the X and trying to kick Volador down. He drops. Here comes Daivari. This is the ultimate X shit I love, dude.
I don't want Daivari winning this shit.
Oh my god. Kaz got the X?
No way.
He fell.
Okay.
Daivari gets powerbombed off. Holy crap. That's the stuff I love in an Ultimate X. Fighting and brawling on top of the cables. Crowd's popping for it. They really like it. Thank God, Bob. This show is back to a thumbs up. I was worried.
What if you get a Cedric Alexander finish here, though?
I'd be fucking pissed. Although it's not for the title.
Oh, yeah.
Although the fact that they would potentially do a cheap finish for this World X Cup that's been going on for weeks would be hilarious. Like, okay, you really had to do that?
They totally would.
Yeah, I know.
We gotta protect the guy that we'll never see on TV ever again. It's fine.
TNA will always TNA, and that's just something that as a TNA fan you need to live with, and people will laugh about, but it's just the truth.
Right.
I'm a firm believer that LOL TNA is strictly Hogan Bischoff era. I don't really think it started until then. Before that, it's just TNA's being silly.
Yeah. No, that's probably right.
LOL TNA is like, holy fuck, this is bad. And
Yeah. Yeah. Really,
there's been rare instances that we have felt that way on this podcast, I feel like.
Yeah.
Volador Jr. with a massive moonsault to the floor, taking out Naruki Doi.
Our issues are usually just booking decisions. I mean, they're in that era. It's like they're fighting over a magical Hall of Fame ring.
Ooh, that one hurts too. And he wears like the mustard and ketchup. Oh God. Oh.
Yeah, dude. It's great.
There's a reason, guys, that we have a countdown, and there's a reason. Hate to say it, but it's
You could argue that if we did 2010, just from a shit perspective, it'd be the most entertaining year that we have on this podcast.
Don't you tempt me. But at that point, you got to do 2011, because by then that's when they strip the name, and then it's really done. Isn't it? Or 2012? Which one is it?
I think it's 2012. 2012 sounds about right.
I don't know if I got 3 more years in me. Daivari and Kaz are once again fighting on top of the structure, not on the cables. But Daivari about to start climbing. Daivari gets up on those cables so easily. Holy shit, Kaz is on top of the structure. Oh no. Is he doing the Daniel spot? No. Oh my God. Leg drop.
How did he not just blow out his knee?
Holy crap, dude.
What the fuck?
The crowd cannot believe it. Look at this.
Guys in the truck. Does his leg not clip the rope?
Dude,
there?
look at the landing. No, he hits him. The way he lands is sketchy, though, dude. Volador Jr. taking control of the opening.
That'd be hilarious if Cavs lost because of that.
He's
it's
about
right there.
to. Okay. So, Volador Jr. He grabs it and then he drops it.
Which technically you need to have possession of it.
And then he dropped down and grabbed it. So he's lucky.
Right.
But technically, when they rang the bell, he did not have possession and was not the winner. Okay, so Team Mexico wins the World X Cup. I'm not, I guess, completely surprised about that, but
wow.
Especially because they really want to get Mystico in, and Mexico wants to use their top guy, so it's a little favor, if you will. So I could see why they're doing this.
I laughed, but here's Kaz taking himself out with that move. It is a logical finish for him to not stop Valvador from getting the X.
He literally just fucking chucked it down.
Wow.
We're going into the ring. Mike Tenay is holding the World X Cup. What? The trophy presentation. Volador Jr., Averno, Ultimo Guerrero, and Rey Bucanero as your World X Cup winners here in
The
2008.
crowd does not give a shit.
They like the match a lot. They do not care about this presentation
No.
part. We have one of these Spanish commentators translating for Mike Tenay. How's it feel to win one of the Ultimate X matches?
So he's saying thank you. I know that. Latinos.
Okay, his only translation was "thank you to the Latin fans." That's all he said, and he said way more than that.
He said way more than that. Way more.
Well, the window open was nice, but now someone's mowing, and it's dark outside, so I'm not really sure how they're doing that.
They're mowing
You're
their
fucking
lawn at 2:30 in the morning.
Dude, I don't know.
That's really 9 o'clock at night in New York. How the hell are you mowing your lawn? Is it like?
It's dark enough out that they should not be
I
mowing.
mean, I have my blinds shut like a normal person. Hang on a minute.
No, mine are shut too, but Kaz looks absolutely shocked. Okay, part 4 coming home. JB is with Booker T playing golf. Pop's coming back.
Okay, I'm reporting back. I would say it is a questionable time to be doing it. Have they just started this?
It literally just started.
Yeah, like if you're towards the end of it, I can see that you're
Push through, but
you pushed through and got through it. But if you're starting at dusk,
Yeah,
that's
that's pretty
tough.
funny. Booker T's playing golf now. Bob, what would you rate the Ultimate X match?
I give that 3.5.
Yeah, I was gonna give it 3 stars myself. Honestly, though, I'm gonna push that to 3.5 as well because I did really enjoy it. I think that was a really good Ultimate X match, and I feel like after having like the bullshit ones that we've had fairly recently with Team 3D being involved and that kind of stuff, it was nice to see back to its roots.
Yeah. Here's I said like they've done this 20 times. Here in even by the Cedric time, at this moment in time in 2008, this is the 15th Ultimate X.
Wow, that's
So-
crazy.
That's insane.
We've watched 15 of them.
Yep.
That's pretty crazy.
Jake Ziegler gave it 3.25. He said that was a compact Ultimate X match, and they did some cool stuff in there. And I certainly wasn't expecting Volador Jr. to win.
Compact, huh?
Yeah, because it went just under 11 minutes.
Okay. I guess it kind of wasn't. You know, they probably wanted that extra time for after the match with the presentation thing. I do think this is the final Booker T video thing, but wow, I can't believe they're putting these on pay-per-view. However, I guess right now they're probably taking down the Ultimate X, so I guess fine.
Yeah, but I mean, how long does it take to take it down?
Apparently about 2.5, 3 minutes. They drove away in the golf cart.
And he's not really speaking with the royalty tone, by the way.
That's a good point. He wasn't for those.
Ah, Frank Ray. There we go.
Boy. MMA fighter, MMA analyst, TNA analyst, and yes, best friend of Kurt Angle.
That's a label for him? A title?
That's really funny.
What? That's funny.
Wherever you find Kurt, you're gonna find Frank. That's just how it works.
Well, he was saying, wherever you find mom, you find dad, and wherever you find Kurt, you find Frank. I mean, he's not wrong.
In the past, 5 months, since April, with lockdown.
Has Frank Trigg been around that long? Oh, he was training him, wasn't he?
He was training. That's how it started.
Oh, shit.
You been sleeping with another man's wife. So we're getting another highlight pay video. So they're still taking down the Ultimate X, by the way.
I have another question.
Okay.
So the stipulations we're choosing from here: Falls Count Anywhere, tables,
Yeah.
Full Metal Mayhem. Is a Full Metal Mayhem not also a Falls Count Anywhere?
That's a good question. That's how they get you with these bullshit things, though. Because there are some people who will not... They'll be like, well, I want Falls Count Anywhere.
Yeah.
Or no, I want them to use stairs and ladders, as if they can't do that in a Falls Count Anywhere match anyways.
Right.
It's the same thing. The only different stipulation here is the tables match.
Yeah.
Because you can still use tables in a Full Metal Mayhem match because they have metal legs. Do you see the thing here?
Well, what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of silly. We're going to see the results momentarily, I believe. Okay, they still have the Ultimate X structures up. Not the cables, but the pillars, which are metal.
Right, and those were not up at the beginning.
No.
No. I don't think so.
Tables,
Chains?
ladders, chairs, and chains. Because you have voted for a Full Metal Mayhem.
You're right. Okay, so I was even forgetting about chains, but yes, tables, ladders, chairs, and chains. What the fuck is going on? These people are dumb.
Tables, ladders, chairs, and chains. And then eventually they started saying it like table, ladder, chairs, and stairs and shit. Like they start adding shit to it.
Anything that's metal.
Yeah.
That's funny. Now, fun fact here, we've had like 0 backstage interviews leading into these matches probably because of the Booker T stuff. But
Yeah.
this is also the return for Christian Cage since he was put through a glass
Oh,
table.
yes.
He's been gone for about 2 weeks.
See, normally they would have done an interview with him. They've really only done that one with Storm and Rude, really.
Oh, right. Yeah, there was that.
But that was it. And the fans, but that doesn't even really count.
That doesn't count.
No Samoa Joe.
Yet.
Yeah.
Kevin Nash has got to get a promo.
They got to do a Kevin Nash one.
Yeah.
Say, so they're keeping these structures up because they're made of metal. So
I was just going to say, probably
it's
because
dangerous.
Yeah.
Here comes the Olympic gold medalist, Kurt Angle. Do.
Focus. Get up. Get up.
Boom. Blowing our pyro budget.
Well, on the top dog, that's what you got to do.
I'm surprised Kurt Angle has never changed his entrance gear. He's like, yeah, I'm just wearing this my Team Angle hoodie forever. I'm not even going to turn it inside out. I'm just always going to wear it this way.
His Team Angle hoodie is blue. So.
Rhino. That's right. Rhino wanted Full Metal Mayhem.
Gore.
Wait, why is Christian coming out next? It's his big return.
Well, AJ is the bigger babyface.
I guess so, but...
Is his back taped?
No, it shouldn't be.
I don't know. Never know.
I hate that shirt. It sure is awful.
It's a horrible color. Green?
It's like olive green
Yeah.
with the hand symbol on it. Nope.
That must be custom made.
Full Metal Mayhem. There's a lot of stuff in TNA that, whether or not I fully have seen it or not, I know happened. This is a match that, if you were like, hey, did you know? Kurt Angle teamed up with Team 3D against AJ Styles, Christian, and Rhino in Full Metal Mayhem, I would never have got that answer.
Really?
No, I would have never guessed this happened.
Dude, I would destroy you at that TNA trivia game then.
I wanted to play that with you.
I'm sure that's a good question on that.
Yeah. What was the co-main event at Victory Road 2008?
Remember when we played that WWE trivia game?
Me and Austin teamed up against you and still lost. It was ridiculous, dude.
Yeah. That was pretty bad.
We were brawling all over already. Christian Cage is choking Brother Ray on the announce table.
If you thought that was bad, just imagine in like the year 2006, my buddy Anthony had like a 1992 WWF trivia game he found, and there's a table of like a table of like 6 of us playing, and I just cooked them all.
Yeah, but AJ did a massive dive, taking out Brother Devon and Kurt Angle ringside. Let's see it again. Keith in the truck. Show us a replay.
There it is.
I mean, he nearly landed on the steps, which would have been pretty bad.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. Yeah.
If you were following along with us, by the way, quick time check here. We have 44 minutes and 29 seconds remaining in the show. We are counting down because our VHS player now, unfortunately, only counts down.
Yeah. And if I were to compare this to like my reviewing habits, I could watch an episode of NWA Wildside from 2000 in the same span of this remaining show.
Wow. Kurt Angle has quite the knee brace on that left knee there, huh?
Yes, he does.
All right, trying to go for a cover on Rhino. We've only seen covers in the ring so far, so. Now, on a traditional Full Metal Mayhem match, as they already mentioned even, ladders are generally involved. There is one ringside, but I just can't see them using a ladder. I guess unless Christian does a frog splash.
They will absolutely use a ladder.
You think Brother Ray's going to go off of it?
Jesus Christ, that was a big backdrop. Whether it's laid over the apron and railing or in the corner.
Okay, you're right.
They're going to use it.
As I say that, Rhino's already essentially grabbing it. He's climbing on it.
Yeah, there's also a table conveniently right next to it, so someone's going to be jumping off of that.
There always is. You know, one of my favorite spots that I never get sick of seeing is 2 giant dudes on top of a 18-foot ladder getting pushed off through 4 stacked tables ringside. I love that spot.
That's pretty good.
I love it. There's a spot at Forbidden Door where Kevin Knight and Darby Allin were on top of the cage and it exploded. You've probably seen this.
I did see that.
And he falls off of it through tables. There's 4 stacked tables, except only the top 2 break, and then he stays on the second ones. And I was thinking, those tables are absolutely insane. He just fell from 15 feet, and they didn't break.
How much does he weigh?
Enough that I think they should have broke.
I was going to say, I mean, he's not like a feather.
Oh, Kurt Angle is whipping people with his chair. Rhino, Christian Cage.
It sounded like Art Donovan, by the way. How much does this guy weigh?
Yeah.
Frank Trigg says that he's not sure why Kurt Angle's using a chair. He's much better using a ladder, and he can confirm that. What the hell does that mean? Well, there's the overhead suplex onto the ladder. Shocking.
I spoke too soon about them using the ladder. What can I say? Belly to belly, over the head suplex. Brother Ray and Devon squishing Rhino between 2 ladders now.
Yeah. Mister, I don't know if they're even going to use one.
I was just doubting it, dude. I was impatient. I like violence. Full Metal Mayhem doesn't mean, oh, I'm gonna punch him against the guardrails. No, I want to see fucking blood. Pull out the thumbtacks, put him through a ladder, and then crush his skull with a chair. And look at AJ. Leapfrog on top of the ladder.
What the hell? Why would he just jump off the ladder?
because it was cooler to do a springboard on top of it, and the referee gets pulled out. Brother Ray, I'm going to give Brother Ray some credit there. I think he saw that AJ was going to go short, and he tried his damnedest to get over there so AJ would land on him.
I would hope so. I just thought about this. Has there ever been an instance where a wrestler, to break up the count, grabs the referee, but then posts the referee groin first into the ring post?
Say that one more time?
So, like, right then, like, when whoever broke up AJ's cover,
Pulled him out.
They pulled out Earl by his ankles and then just posted him into the ring post, groin first. To break
I don't know if they have done that. And just crouched him quick.
Yeah.
No, I don't know if that has happened, but I like the idea.
Just the visual of Earl getting groin shotted into the ring post is funny. What the fuck is Christian doing? Oh my god, that's why they didn't take him down.
Yeah, on top of the Ultimate X structure there, the scaffolding.
Oh my god, I'm not doing that.
Holy shit, what a crossbody.
I would never in a million years do that.
That had to be terrifying.
Oh, dude.
Goes for the cover on Kurt. The
And
visual
Bubba,
was
really
awesome. Holy crap. That is crazy.
That is good.
That top view is just wild.
Yeah.
Christian also still wrestling with the shirt on. It's because he's hiding the scars from the glass. Because he was bleeding a lot. If you remember that Impact.
Yeah. I mean, he was bleeding so much. The blood was basically covering the wounds that you could not see the open wound.
They pulled out a towel, and it was already covered in blood. He was bleeding so much.
Yeah.
Gore
Rhino
and
is
gore.
goring everyone. He's gonna gore Earl. He's gonna gore even his own teammates.
Hey, Rhino pulling a table.
Frank Trigg is putting Rhino over big time, saying that he's the only one that scares him, and also Rhino, out of everyone in the match, is the only man that could beat Kurt Angle.
That is insane.
Holy shit. That's a guy that does not watch the product.
That's also just like such a Rhino?
Yeah, like that's...
Listen, I like Rhino just as much as the next guy, but that dude ain't winning shit.
No.
Especially against Kurt Angle. Sorry.
Right. That's yeah.
Not in 2008.
Oh no. Doomsday device through the table? Yep.
No, that was good. I like that.
Frank Trigg is laughing.
It's not funny, Frank. It's not funny.
No. You know what is funny? The name Frank.
It kind of is. I do like that spot. That was nice. Right, let's see. Are the people still mowing, do you think? Now it's like pitch black out. No, they must have finished.
That's good.
Or realized, hey, I can't see the fucking grass.
What do you think? What is worse, mowing at 9 o'clock at night or mowing at 8 a.m.?
For the stupidity reason, the 9 p.m., but like, why 8 a.m.? The grass is still wet from the day before. You might as well just like chill out for a minute.
I can't tell you how many times I have woken up at like 8:15 in the morning because they're doing yard work at my complex.
Oh my god, Christian Cage spun around that ankle lock, almost got the pin on Kurt.
Reverse DDT there by Christian, who's hobbling, likely from, leaping off the top of the structure.
That'll do it. Kurt runs up to the top. Christian Cage about to get belly suplexed off, but he bites the head of Kurt, pushes him down. Look who's behind him. Low blow from Brother Devon. Hey, whoa, look, there's a table right there. Look at that. Oh, shit. 3D.
That was good.
That was really good. Right through the table, perfectly placed.
I
And you heard
Kurt
Brother
Angle-
Ray go, Devon!
I think Kurt Angle and Team 3D are going to win this.
I wouldn't be completely surprised about that. Oh, nasty trash in shot on AJ Styles from Brother Ray. He's laying them in.
AJ's all by himself in the ring. Well, now Brother Ray left. Oh, Kurt just dead. Oh. Well, you know what? Devon deserves that for the blind date stuff.
Okay, we see another table getting slid into the ring as AJ is going after Kurt. He's just that good. He's that phenomenal.
Just that phenomenal.
Table gets set up in the corner. Devon is going after AJ. Kurt's in the ring as well.
Yeah. Come on, AJ. Do it for your girlfriend, Karen. AJ chopping away on Brother Ray, but he's getting eye gouged.
Okay, another table in the ring. There's also a table set up on the floor. I think we're going overboard on the tables here, but...
You think so?
Metal. They said chains. Where's the chains?
Yeah, they did say chains.
So where are they?
You know what? The first ever tables, ladders, chairs, and chains match I've ever seen was in ECW.
Really?
Yeah. I want to say it was Sandman, Carino, Incredible, just Incredible.
Was it in fact just incredible?
No, that's not just Incredible.
Brother Ray hesitates, and AJ hit him in the nuts, it looks like. Uh-oh. AJ, from the top.
Oh.
Little X Factor action, putting Brother Ray through the table from the top rope. Brother Devon charges at AJ, who sidesteps him. He gets sent through the table, and Kurt is behind him. Is he going to hit the Olympic Slam? No. AJ rolls through. Nope, picks him up.
Oh, my God.
Styles clash.
Got it. That's got to be it. No.
Holy moly. Are you joking me right now? Oh, this dude's still
What
employed.
the fuck
Johnny
is
Devine.
Johnny Devine doing
AJ ducks it, hits him with a Pele.
He has not even been associated with Team 3D, I feel like.
They did something a couple weeks ago, very briefly, but it's the same thing of like, what? Actually, it was the same day that they put Christian through the glass table. AJ was pointing at Frank Trigg, which of course caused a distraction. Angle slam, or Olympic slam. Oh my God, AJ kicks out. I didn't think he was going to.
These finishing moves are not really finishing anybody off, I'll tell you that.
You would not like the main event from last night.
I do.
You should watch it, but
I will say that is one part of wrestling that really drives me nuts. Is the constant. It's no longer they should just say signature moves.
I agree with that. I agree.
That way,
and
you're
I think
not like,
I think that's
guy
fine.
Can't win.
Well, to be honest, I'm just using the example that I saw last night. Will Ospreay against Swerve Strickland. I like both of them. I thought the match was fantastic. Very, very good. It's very controversial, apparently, about how it was going because there's so many near fall stuff. It got to a point where I just don't know what is technically either of their finishing moves because they kept kicking out of things, and like I couldn't remember before that, anyways. Because they all have names. I don't know what the main one is.
Earl just broke his foot being shoved onto a table. At least that's how he's selling it.
He's pissed. He can't get the table set up. There we go. He's setting that up in a very interesting way. It's like long ways against the ladder. Olympic slam through it. No, Styles breaks out of that. Hits him a couple times. Slams his head up against it.
He's not going to do like a spiral tap. He wouldn't get enough elevation.
Wait, Frank Trigg has left the announce table, they said.
Fuck.
He's got a kendo stick in his hand.
Trigg does?
Yeah. There he is.
Okay. And you know what? He's
Boom.
doing it right to his phone. Okay. He got him really good at that.
And then look at Kurt walks up behind him.
Oh, boy.
Olympic slam right through the table.
Yeah, that should do it. That should do it.
Kurt pulls him off because he's a pro. He wants his shoulders down.
1, 2, 3.
Wow.
That was good. That was just good carnage.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
No blood.
No blood. But definitely a good match. That was a lot of fun. A lot of cool spots.
Frank Trigg. You son of a bitch.
That son of a bitch, Frank Trigg. Look at him cheering on his buddy Kurt.
He looks like a proud father.
Yeah, he does. Okay.
What a heel.
What a bag.
There
Okay,
you go.
we are going to a backstage interview. JB with Samoa Joe, I just heard. So, Bob, what are you going to give that Full Metal Mayhem match?
I'm gonna say. I think I'm gonna go 4.
Really?
I enjoyed that more than Ultimate X, and I think I enjoyed it more than.
I'm really split on that, I'm going to be honest.
I like Carnage match.
So do I. I think I'm going 3.5. I'm kind of going to be matching it. I know I'm saying 3.5 for everything, but I feel like I enjoyed it just as much.
Wow. I'm rating stuff higher than you are on this whole show. Okay. Joe was just cutting a promo about he's mad and you're gonna have to kill him. Wow, riveting. No problems. Yeah.
Tonight, book.
Oh, who got caught up by Kevin?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's Kevin.
Dun, dun, dun.
Uh-oh. I believe. I think you're in my corner. If you're really in my corner, then don't come out there. Here we go. Don't come out. I could just say it. Don't come out. There it is. Okay. Thank you, Joe. And then he offers the hand. No matter what happens, just stay in the back. And then Kevin says if that's what it takes to prove, then he'll stay back there.
He's shaking his hand. Look at, they're bros.
They're dabbing up. They're fine. Kevin Nash is absolutely going to come out. Anyway, the Jake Ziegler review here. He gave it 3 3/4, and he said that this was a great hardcore brawl with nonstop action and cool spots. Trigg interfering seemed unnecessary, and he took away from the match with his commentary too. Good stuff otherwise, though. Okay, excuse me. So the Trigg stuff is necessary, kind of, because AJ did attack him in the parking lot.
So this is a case that he probably did not watch the TVs before.
Right. I was just going to say.
We've run into that quite a bit.
Yeah. We're not watching the context from the TV shows.
I did it.
When you have monthly pay-per-views, there is substantial amount of context typically. That is not aware.
I did almost say 3 3/4, and in fact, I probably could bump it to that. To be honest with you,
I like good hardcore.
fine, I'll do it because I did really like it, and it probably was I don't know. Maybe it was the best match on the show. I guess it was in that regard.
From an entertainment standpoint,
It was. It was very well done.
if Yoshino wins the opening match, that's probably 4 stars as well.
Yeah.
For all the story and action, whatever.
Now, not to put a downer on us, but I hate to say this before we even are watching it. I'm worried about the main event.
Because here's the thing: this video package is kind of about Joe and Nash.
It's about Joe and Nash, and not for nothing, we don't seem to forget. We forget a lot of things, so we watch a lot of things. But I ain't gonna forget when Booker T and Kevin Nash had one of the worst matches on Impact that I've seen just a couple weeks ago. And it takes 2 to tango. That's not just one of their faults, and one of them is in this match.
Yeah.
That's the kind of stuff that worries me. Yeah. Tail of the tape.
The worry is definitely acceptable.
Yeah.
Booker T 6'3", 255. Samoa Joe 6'2", 280. I'm 6'4" and a half and 240, so I'm like really right in the middle of everything. 247, excuse me.
Well, we got the tail of the tape here, too. Booker T's hometown advantage. We're in Houston, baby. In Houston, we got a problem. Does Samoa Joe have the support of Kevin Nash? I don't know. We just saw him shake hands, so maybe. And can Samoa Joe beat Booker T? I'm willing to bet yes, but I don't know how good it's going to be.
Kevin Nash and Sting are absolutely coming out.
Holy fuck. Dude, I forgot about Sting.
Yeah, because Sting showed up. I'm going to be there watching. Or whatever.
No, they're going to show him in the rafters, but it's just going to be from Impact, the same shot. They got to crop it in tight so you can't tell it's just the Impact Zone.
Oh my god, they're doing video packages as these guys are walking out.
Notice, we have 24 minutes right now on the dot left. This match ain't going 20 minutes. No way this match goes 20 minutes.
This is insane.
And if it does, I might fall asleep during it.
Is Booker about to get like a hometown hero?
I'm really curious because he's a heel on TV, but we're in his hometown. How's that going to be received?
I don't think Booker's really presented ever as like a Houston legend or anything.
They're cheering him a little bit, but
also growing up, like he was Harlem Heat, and for me, I always thought it was like Harlem, New York. But what do I know?
Yeah, I guess I don't know either. I never thought about that. Oh, there's Queen Charmel. She is in the crowd.
I like how she was literally an on-air character, and now she's regulated to the front row fan.
Yeah, that's not funny.
That's weird.
Hey, yeah, I can't tell what they're going for here. Here comes Samoa Joe.
He's gonna get a video package here.
If he pulled up those shorts any more, his little balls would pop out of the bottom of them because they're right there and they're trying to get out.
Maybe that's why he's also mad all the time.
Yeah. Brutal. Powerful. Fearless. No stranger to pain. His ascension to greatness.
Samoa Joe.
£280.
Samoa Joe. The reigning world champion.
Will he walk the victory road tonight? I don't know. We're about to find out. Say that. Here he comes, the TNA World Heavyweight Champion, Samoa Joe. Look at him, he's smiling, he's feeling good.
He's so thrilled. Is JB in the ring for the boxing announcements?
Oh yeah, you know that we're doing those. There he is.
No shit.
You knew it was going to happen.
I know. But a guy can hope.
Okay, here we go. This is your main event of the evening. We have to kill 5 more minutes because, unfortunately, these guys cannot go 20 minutes in a main event here in Houston, and we are on a time limit. It's time for your Victory Road main event of the evening. £255. He's from Houston, Texas. He's the #1 contender of the TNA Heavyweight Championship of the World, Booker T. And Queen Charmel is like, yeah, that's right, Booker. Yeah, get him. She's just screaming in the background. 282 pounds. We've been lied to.
He gained 2 pounds?
They said this morning.
Oh. 282.
Samoa.
Joel.
Okay. Let's see how this goes. The bell has rung. We have 19 minutes, 1 second remaining in the show. I expect this match to go about 15 minutes and then do some bullshit at the end.
That sounds about right. They're putting a lot of focus on Charmel.
That is making me worried.
I am concerned. Fans are chanting for Booker T.
Okay. Listen, I like Booker T. We've talked about this before. But there's something about this TNA run that is kind of weird.
Yeah, I really like Booker T, but I would agree. The heel turn coming right off of his feud with Rude, having punched his wife,
Yeah.
seemed a bit mistimed, I think.
Maybe that's what it is.
It's kind of hard to like boo a guy when he's like fighting for his wife that just got beat up.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, he's fighting for his wife, and then he decides, you know what, I can do bad stuff now because I'm a bad guy. Oh yeah, by the way, I have a red locker room and a red robe, and you're not going to see any of that presentation on the pay-per-view because we're in Houston, so I got to show you the golf course, and I got to show you my house with my wine.
Right, and then, well, he also like turned heel on Sting. And
Yeah.
then we haven't done anything with that.
It sounds like if
Sting returned and like completely just said, "I'll be there to watch this match."
Yeah. It's to our knowledge, he's not even here yet.
Right. Yeah, we've not seen him. Continuity seems to be a struggle for a writer like Vince Russo.
I think you're probably right there. I also think though that maybe we just needed to do something better here. Did Booker T need to fight for the title because it's his hometown? Maybe if Sting was coming back, Booker and Sting should have had a match to just finish up what they were doing, and Kevin Nash should have fought Samoa Joe instead of waiting another month or two.
What if Bound for Glory, right? What if they did Joe and Nash and Sting Booker and Kurt AJ like in the final thing of their feud? I mean, that's a pretty solid. Like,
I actually was just
triple main
thinking
event.
that Kurt and AJ need something to cap it off,
Yeah,
and I don't know what it is, but they got to do something.
they could just do like a 30-minute Iron Man match,
That would be sick.
but like no disqualification. Oh, kind of like whatever.
That's the funny thing about like Styles and Kurt is you want to see him wrestle, but the feud requires something else, I feel like.
For Kurt and AJ?
Yeah.
Well, there is you're sleeping with my wife.
Well, I'm saying like a match stipulation. Like I want to see like a street fight.
Oh, yeah.
But like you kind of just want to see them beat the crap out of each other and wrestle because they're both really good at it.
Right.
Joe just got sent to the floor, and now Booker is just kicking him in the face, and that means Joe, is going to hit back even harder because that's what he does. Now, not for nothing, but when Booker and Kevin Nash went to the floor in their Impact match, that's where it went downhill real fast for me. So I'm not trying to be a downer here. I'm just calling it like I see it.
We are cutting to Charmel about every 10 seconds for her to just be clapping or reacting. Why is she not just managing this man at ringside then?
I was wondering that. Why is she in the crowd? She had to buy a ticket? We ain't giving out comps in 2008.
You say, wasn't there a good like pre-sale?
Yeah, we pre-sale good. We sold out of those tickets. So did Booker buy her ticket early? Don't kiss your wife while you're wrestling. It is bad luck. I wouldn't do it.
I'm really getting annoyed by Charmel. Maybe this is the point.
Boy.
Oh, Joe is busted.
He caught the steps hard, and Joe is busted open. This is we did not see blood in the last match, and I think I'm understanding why.
Yeah. I think we do know why.
I think they both could have had blood, but it's fine.
It's fine.
I like my wrestling bloody. I don't care. I'm saying it.
That's right. I agree.
That's why
you watch Stone Cold and Bret Hart WrestleMania 13 without blood, doesn't have the same effect. Same thing with Hart versus Piper WrestleMania 8. Doesn't work the same.
Samoa Joe kicked out at 2, and they cannot believe it. Charmel was like, my husband nearly had a world title. But he didn't.
This has turned so quickly. Joe is bleeding. Booker is pummeling Joe right on the wound here, right on the cut.
Let's go, Booker.
The fans are wanting Booker to win. I wouldn't even say this is like 50-50. This is pretty much pro Booker.
Yeah, I was trying to listen in a little bit there, and I didn't hear a lot of people chanting for Joe in this crowd, which I suppose makes sense.
Scissor kick by Booker. 1, 2, no. Joe is losing blood, but he is not losing will to be champion.
Come on, baby. Yes, we know we're at the Reliant Arena in Houston. Why are we putting that up in the middle of this match? That might have been a mistake, because I don't know why they just did that.
What did they say?
It showed the Reliant Arena, name card again.
Oh.
Okay, holy crap with these cuts to Charmel.
This is insane.
Booker,
really
boom, high kick right at the top of the head of Samoa Joe.
Every move now, it's her reaction to her husband hitting a move.
It's like her being excited.
If Joe kicks out, if they go to Charmel,
ready?
I swear to
ready?
God. Onto it.
Oh, I thought that was going to be
I
it.
thought it was going to be it too.
The thing is,
Damn
there
it
it is.
Fucking hell, there she is.
Well, because, being worried is one thing. She's just mostly being excited. I don't care that she's excited.
She's just yelling. Yeah, she's just like, oh no, yeah, oh no. You can, when they go to the hard cam side, you can see her in the bottom left of the screen, so you don't even need to cut to her.
That's a really good point.
When they're in the corner there, you can see her. And if you zoom out a little bit, you'll see her no matter what.
Oh, Samoa Joe ducks that, comes back with a high knee, takes out Booker T.
Yeah,
that was a good, better reaction shot of Charmel, but, we've seen so much of her.
Right, if we hadn't seen her 26 other times.
Yes.
But look at that right there. You can see her yelling in the front row.
Yeah.
She's facing the camera. It's not the back of her head or anything. You can literally see her reactions. Another leg lariat, and of course we go to Sharmell and kick out.
Only a 2 count there, Rudy.
How about we cut to Sharmell to see how she reacted to
We
the
will.
kick out?
No, we will. Just give it a second.
Samoa Joe's vision is compromised because of the blood. Snap power slam.
No, he's won before with this. Specifically, Scott Steiner.
I think he's beaten him twice with it, hasn't he?
Yeah, I think so.
He's the one man that will lose to it.
Not able to do it that time to Booker T.
I wonder if Scott Steiner has it in his contract. I am not taking the muscle buster.
He could. I mean, that's Big Papa Pump, who is currently out, and who knows when we're going to see him again. Bookend? No. Samoa Joe, a couple elbows. Little T-bone suplex as a counter. Sorry, T-bone style suplex.
I'm going to get whiplash for the amount of times we cut to Sharmell.
They're like, hey, did you guys know that Sharmell is in the crowd? We're going to cut to her real quick.
The fans are chanting completely for Booker T.
We're under 10 minutes, by the way, left in the show. 9 minutes and 15 seconds. As Booker's throwing some knees here, and Samoa Joe, chop, breaks him up from that. Goes for another one. Well, Duck goes clothesline, then ducks the kick by Booker. Booker ducks. Booker ducks like a forearm and then bolts to Rudy Charles like he. I don't know what that was supposed to be.
Was Rudy not in position or something? And Booker.
It could have been.
I have to knock him out.
Well, anyways, Booker took Rudy out.
I have a hard time believing. Okay, left arm lariat.
Little Stan Hansen. He threw the horns out.
Yeah, he did. I have a hard time believing Rudy Charles, of all people, was out of position for a ref bump because that guy loves ref bumps.
Okay, I do actually kind of agree with you because Rudy's kind of a pro.
Yeah, if anything, he's always in the way when he's not.
I wonder if Joe and Booker were facing the wrong way when they were doing the spot, and then that's what Rudy was where he was told to be.
Right.
I don't know, just an idea. But the way Booker went to him looked very, very unnatural, so that was very awkward.
Oh yeah, no, it's very weird. And I think the audience live could tell that was weird.
Yeah, I do too. Samoa Joe has brought Booker T to the corner that Sharmell is sitting at, and now he's grabbing a chair from the fans.
Yeah, this sounds about right. That he's going to beat up a woman's husband right in front of her.
I'm a fan of people getting beat up in front of their family for heat. I enjoy that.
Yeah.
The Olay, boom. Bigfoot slammed Booker T's head into the guardrail.
Sharmell is distraught. She's saying, come on, stop it. But if it was Booker, she'd be like, go kill him. Hypocrite. Is Booker busted open too?
You know, I was just wondering too. Sharmell was like, for the love of God, Samoa Joe, stop. Oh, and then she slaps him.
Okay. This isn't even that violent. For her
he grabbed the guy next to Sharmell.
He's decking the whole group here. That's a security guy.
Yeah.
Oh, they are bodyguards?
Yeah, they said on commentary.
Booker T has his own bodyguard?
So he can't hit Sharmell, so he hits his bodyguards instead. But now that means Sharmell doesn't have any bodyguards there, by the way. So Samoa Joe's female companion could come out.
Right. And for the record here, Rudy Charles, I think, was just tackled by Booker T, and he's still unconscious.
He kind of smushed him in the corner. Now, if earlier in the show, me and Bob are master bookers, we were saying that Awesome Kong and Samoa Joe would make a good partner. I think this is the moment.
Where you make Kong a partner of Joe?
Yeah, or in a relationship because she's gonna take out Charmel like a hit, like Kurt Angle did.
Yeah, so I think that with this crowd, if you were to do that, you're essentially making Booker and Charmel baby faces.
You're making him what?
Baby faces?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Slick
He's
has
just
called
going
another
over these
referee
days.
out. Booker's bleeding, so Samoa Joe just that's $10,000. That's another $10,000.
God, he
Holy
just
shit! Holy shit! Well, they're both out. Slick and Andrew Thomas.
Just
He gave him a
spiked-
DDT. Spiked him.
He spiked him with a DDT.
I mean, okay.
Oh my god.
Oh, Charmel has jumped the guardrail as Samoa Joe is squeezing the blood out of the head, and now there's a doctor in the ring?
That's Bill Barons.
Oh my god. Well, and is that a doctor? I can't believe Bill Barons just made an appearance in the ring. What the hell?
No, he walked in there and then he just backed away. It's like, no, never mind.
I don't know if I realized Bill Barons was still in the company. Holy crap. Who's this guy?
One punch.
Well, these security. Oh my god,
was
that
Ace.
guy's.
That was Ace Young.
No, I was like, what? Well, Ace Young, a guy who looks like him's leg or boot, hit Booker T's face when he just got German belly to belly. No, Charmel's in the ring again.
Now, this is where Joe needs to know that Charmel has a glass jaw. So one punch and she's out.
Or is it steel now?
Oh, shit. Surgery. You're right.
Somebody help. Oh, Booker's
Charmel,
like out, dude.
I don't know if you're paying attention. There's about 9 bodies on the ground because they've been trying to help. I don't know if anybody else is going to try to do it.
Right. Samoa Joe is now choking out Booker T while staring Charmel down, which I really enjoy.
Booker is bleeding, I think.
Yes, he's gushing, I think, because
they keep cutting away. Get a good camera angle of him fucking getting choked out, bloodied.
There it is.
Oh, shit.
The lights are out. The music hits. It's Sting! Why? I don't know. But he's here.
And admittedly here, he is taking his sweet time getting to the ring.
He told us on Impact he'd be at Victory Road, so why not in the middle of a match?
Right, in the last 3.5 minutes of the show.
Now, not for nothing. It did make Samoa Joe break up the submission. So it works.
That's true. It did work.
He turned his back on Sting and went after Booker T anyways. Sting, do not get in the ring. He's trying to talk sense into Samoa Joe, they're saying.
He's telling him to knock it off. You're taking it too far. He's a veteran. He doesn't deserve this.
He just grabbed the head of Samoa Joe. I thought he was going to kiss him. Let's do it another day.
This is honestly not that violent. It was far more violent when Joe destroyed Daniels and had his bloody towel around his neck for 6 months.
Yeah, that's true. Well, look at this. Because Samoa Joe is leaving with Sting, he's decided to just leave the match. Oh, just kidding. Samoa Joe turned around and he runs.
He said, fuck that. I'm going to go back and hurt Booker T.
What was that?
He said, fuck that. I'm going to go back and hurt Booker T.
Yeah, he did. And he goes locking the submission, but Sting grabs him by the hair and says, what are you doing? We got your point. Fuck you, he says to Sting, gives him the finger. I don't know if I would have done that, because guess what? Boom, midsection hit. One to the back. Oh, we have 2 minutes remaining. Can we get Earl Hebner out since there's technically...
Is Sting a referee?
Don't do it. Do not do it. Charmel counts at 1, 2, 3. Yeah, but...
And it's not a fast count either.
Yeah, okay, good. They didn't pretend. Okay. Oh, thank God. You guys just got me so nervous. However, are we getting...
What?
Booker T's music hits?
Booker T's the TNA World Champion.
Sharmell just took the belt.
Yeah, of course. Because he just won the title.
And it does look good on him. That title looks good on everyone.
It does.
Um,
Sting, I don't think Sting hit Joe with the baseball bat. Twice.
Someone just threw something at Booker T.
That's fine. He deserves it.
Bob.
Yeah.
We have... Oh, fucking A. We just went off the air. Oh, my God. We got a non-finish and a pay-per-view.
Yeah. You thought there was going to be a finish there in 41 seconds?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Is that the first time that's happened for us? On a TNA pay-per-view, like for the world title, there'd be a non-finish?
That might be the first time. That might be the first, like...
I'm trying to think. I don't know. I don't think there... There's
You
always
look-
been a finish, whether it be interference or anything. Never like a no contest.
No contact. There's nothing. I am like... I don't even know what to say. I'm stunned.
It's definitely a no contest.
Then I'm giving it a star. I like what?
Okay, so I'm not gonna go crazy on this, but
I was gonna rate it higher, but I'm mad. Go ahead, talk me out of being mad.
I understand you being mad.
I was gonna give it 2,
I was never gonna go 2. I don't think.
but I'm mad.
But so like the Joe and Booker as a match by itself before any of that finish, I would say is like a star. However, when they incorporated all the officials and all these things, the beatdowns and all that, I enjoyed that. That these guys, that like Booker T or Samoa Joe took out 9 guys. Andrew Thomas getting hit with a DDT.
Oh yeah, I'm fine with all that stuff.
So from like an entertainment standpoint, I'm thinking like a star and a half.
I am just like cannot believe this is. God, I'm gonna be dramatic here now. I'm sorry. I don't like Booker T's TNA run. Can we really just couldn't do a loss there if that's what we're kind of going toward anyways? Are we really telling that good of a story that we got to try to continue this in some way?
Yeah. That's a good question.
Now, when I was searching, I'm just calling this out because I saw this late last night, as me and Bob noted earlier in the show. Victory Road 2008 is not on YouTube, so when I was looking to see if it was last night, they do have this match on YouTube, by the way.
Yeah.
But what I was going to call out is because I scrolled a little bit. They even have the Full Metal Mayhem, by the way. It looks like and stuff like that. But anyways, it's not the point I'm getting at. I saw a clip, and I'm going to make time to watch this clip before our next episode, where Jeff Jarrett talks about this on his podcast, this match.
Oh.
2 years ago, and it is a 6-minute clip, so I'm going to do this. And the little thumbnail says, confusing, overbooked, clusterfuck. And I'm definitely on the confusing side of this, that's for sure.
I don't think I'm that confused because
I'm confused why there was no finish.
There's two ways of thinking here. So we're in July. You're looking at Bound for Glory, so you're wanting to fill probably August and September. If you beat Booker, does that impact a potential rematch interest at Hard Justice in August? I mean, for me and for you, I'm sure that if Joe were to beat him cleanly right here, we'd absolutely be saying Hard Justice needs to be Joe Nash.
Yes.
So and now with Booker's taking the title, he never lost. So I'm sure the Hard Justice approach would be Booker has the title, Joe has got to get his title back, whatever, even though he's still the champion. So you get that buffer there. And then I would think this would confirm September Nash, Joe, Bound for Glory now, Joe, Sting.
I almost think you have to, right?
That's what and I think the Bound for Glory deal would be the respect.
I guess the important part that we're not thinking about when we're being emotional is that really we're heading toward Bound for Glory.
That's the main, that's the
Right.
driving force
That's
of this.
yeah. So I think that totally makes sense. I'm just freaking pissed, dude.
The worst part about that match was the 37 cuts to Charmel.
I agree. I absolutely agree with that.
That was unnecessary.
Well, as dramatic as I'm being here, I actually thought Victory Road was significantly, I'm going to say, better than I expected.
Are you giving the main event a star? Or are you going to go star and a half? I'm
I'm
going
going
star and a
star.
half.
I'm going star. I mean, and because what I'm about to say next is that I like the show. I think it's a thumbs up show, but do not watch the main event.
Yeah. So Jake Ziegler here, he gave it a dud.
I mean, I can't even knock it.
I was gonna say you can't just judging by how you're talking, you can't deny that. I guess I wouldn't say it's a dud, but
Dud's probably aggressive, but let's hear what he has to say.
yeah. So he goes, the match started off fine enough, which sure, but quickly descended to levels of stupidity only TNA could dream up.
Okay.
I mean, I've seen them do a lot of stupid stuff over the years, but this one is top 5 of ridiculousness. This past stupid and made it to counterproductive and pathetic. What the hell was Sting doing there? I would love to hear anyone try to defend this. Now, that is another example of someone not watching even the Go Home show of Impact.
God.
They're watching it on a standalone, probably years after the fact.
And I understand that, but you can. Oh my god, dude! You should not make comments like that in a review if you don't know what you're watching. Did you say? Did you write? Did you watch this show, Jake? And did you say, "Wow, why the fuck was Sting here? Maybe I should see if there was a reason."
Right.
And then be like, "Oh, edit or whatever." Oh, it was because he fucking signed Peck. He said he was going to be there. Okay. Oh wow. Now I'd argue my bigger issue here is, where's Kevin Nash?
So Kevin Nash said, "No matter what, I will stay in the back."
Well,
So he held his end of the
There
bargain.
you
Now,
go.
now what's gonna happen here?
yeah.
He's on
I know,
Impact. Samoa Joe is gonna be like, "Where the fuck were you guys?"
Yeah. I told you I'd stay in the back. Damn it, you're right. Yeah.
And then Joe's gonna look like a fucking moron because he told him no matter what, no matter.
It's
what.
true. It's true.
And I bet you, Joe could be like, "I bet you if I was Scott, you wouldn't have stayed back here.
Don't you bring my friend.
Don't bring up Razor." The whole thing.
That's fine. Well, what did you think overall? Like I said, I do think overall this is actually a pretty good show.
Okay, I have at least one 4-star match and what 2 3.5s.
You have 1 3.5, 1 4, and then 1 3 3/4.
That's a good show. I enjoyed it. Far better than I thought I would. So I'm gonna say it's a good show.
Yeah, I mean, this is one of those shows that it's like on paper, this sounds really good, and there's a lot of good stuff, but that kind of makes me nervous sometimes.
Yeah.
In TNA world, and it did not disappoint. Even if the World X Cup that we've been knocking this whole time did a decent amount of heavy lifting. That's okay because we still had some good matches besides that. I really do think that Gail and Angelina Love had a very strong knockout singles match. That Full Metal Mayhem was surprisingly very good.
Yeah.
I will say the tag team match was a big disappointment for me.
Yes, I agree.
Yep. And even looking back, I rated that and the main event the same, and I'll be honest, I definitely did not like the main event even more. But that's how I felt at the time, so I'm keeping it. But and we're going to continue the Lethal Sonjay storyline. So we have some stuff coming out of this show for sure that we're going to build on. I don't know if we really finished anything. But that's okay. We're in the middle of the summer.
Right. I don't think that this was designed to be the end of a feud. I think Hard Justice is when we're going to get the finish of certain things and we lead into the fall.
Yes.
And your Bound for Glory stuff. That's how I would
agree with that.
plan it out. So, And then after me saying that was a good show, I immediately panicked and I was like, watch this be one of the worst shows on Cage Match. But it actually has a 7.23 rating.
That's not bad.
So that's actually pretty high, I would say, for Impact or for TNA. But yeah, that is going to wrap up Victory Road. Our next show is going to be the July 17th edition of Impact. So, of course, we'll get some fallout with Samoa Joe. Is Sting going to be there to comment? Probably not. We'll probably have to wait for that. But then, as we've been talking about, August 10th is the next pay-per-view. It's Hard Justice. And it's going to be in Trenton, New Jersey.
Oh, yeah. I think they've been selling pretty good, too, from what we heard.
I believe so. And that would, New Jersey, New York area, that tends to be a WWF zone, WWE zone. So even more of a likelihood that it should be Nash and Joe because people would probably pay to see Nash. However, coming out of this event, it seems like we're going to be getting Joe Booker number 2. But yeah. So that is going to wrap it up for Victor Road. Be sure to join us for the July 17th Impact. And then it's on to Hard Justice. So until Impact, for Dallas Gridley, I am Bob Colling Jr., and this has been the TNA Cross the Line podcast.
Can you dig it, sucker?